Are you ready? Are you hyped up? I'm hyped up. Last week I was a little sick, feeling better, and Bitcoin and crypto is definitely the reason things are feeling good today. Bitcoin at a new all-time high, altcoins going insane, meme mania. Apparently, Beans is now trying to get out. Still going. Meme mania still going. We have a lot to cover today. We have some great market insights to share with you guys. We're going to be looking at every top 10 coin. We're going to be looking at everything running. It's going to be a day, guys. Big news. There is 100,000 in the thumbnail of today. And while Bitcoin could move to 100,000 quickly, that's more about our channel. 98,607 subscribers, and we are flying to that 100K mark. So guys, smash the likes and subscribes. Let's pump this up. It's going to be a hella spicy day. Thank you for joining me. Grab your brews, roll up, boys. Bulls are back. She's trying to get out. Great timing, Beans. Professor Beans is a little too excited for this rally. Whew. Me too, boys. Me too. Let's see. We have our great, wonderfully written market update on crownanalysis.com. Shout out to Mr. Poppy, my favorite publicist here. We got some good stuff to go through. Let's hit the macros here. Basically, doesn't need to be reminded, but Bitcoin remains bullish here. We had a few different lines in the sand. Analysts looking at different price points, different things to say, are we truly bullish? You guys remember back all the way in September, October of last year, we were looking for the 200 weekly moving average at $30,000. And we said above the 200 week, we're looking bullish. Below, we're maybe back into a bear market. We broke that 200 weekly and never looked back. We just flew through it. We are now on 7 months of green candles. And here we are. Lots of analysts saying, oh, we're under the all-time high. We're not in a bull market. Oh, we're this. It seems as if they've run out of goalposts to move. At this point, Bitcoin reaching 72K, there really is nothing left to say, are we bearish? Nothing in Bitcoin's history would suggest that we're bearish or that this isn't real. It doesn't mean we should lose all risk management, but it does mean that maybe we finally made it, guys. Wagami, we're all going to make it. Confirmation obviously going to be at this monthly close in March. We are just now on the 11th of March. Fun note, or not fun note, this is exactly 4 years. Do you remember? 4 years ago. The March 2020 crash. I know it's March 12th. You're thinking, Tom, that's not 4 years. It's March 11th. Ha! Joke's on you. It's a leap year. Gotcha. Boom. Yeah, but you didn't think of that. I'm always thinking, guys. It is day 436 of the bull run. And man, how quickly we forget the bad times. Bitcoin since then has traded nearly 20x. A lot of people saying Bitcoin doesn't have upside gains. Well, 20x in 4 years, not bad return. Sitting at 40K from about 3,500. Man, time flies. That feels like yesterday and also feels like a decade ago. Right now, if you're just holding spots, stacking corn or your favorite coins, your risk is relatively low. But this is the best time to start thinking about some kind of profit-taking plan, some kind of exit strategy. I hate that term. I don't know why you would ever exit crypto for the guaranteed loss of value that is fiat. And man, I'm just killing it today. Boom. Here we go. This is the beefy 5-layer Tom Crown Inflation Index. If you remember, in 2010, the Taco Bell beefy 5-layer burrito, delicious, brought to you by Taco Bell. Just kidding, our sponsor, 𝐒𝐴lgo, links in the video description below. Shout out to them. Was 89 cents. Who remembers this? Who remembers going to Taco Bell with their boys, getting like $15 worth of Taco Bell and just having way too much food? Like eating like a king and then going to the bathroom like a king and sitting on your throne. I remember that same 89-cent burrito is now $5.36. That is a 500% inflation increase over the course of just 14 years. At first, this was kind of just a joke. I thought it was funny, whatever. We like to have fun here. But the more I thought about this, the more it's real. The more it's real. Think about it. Taco Bell's 5-layer beefy burrito is the perfect measure of inflation. Maybe the Fed should start looking at burritos. It has so many base products for our economy. Beef, maybe beef. Cheese, some like dairy, cheese, dairy, flour, corn. All of these are staples of the U.S. economy anyway. Maybe TC's beefy 5-layer inflation index will catch on. Spread the word like wildfire, boys. We got this. Still buying spot. Things are looking good. Think about a profit-taking plan. I put out a little short about our moonbag strategy. Not a bad way to approach any kind of investing. We'll get more into that again later in the episode. But basically, look for profit-taking numbers. You should have them in your head now. At what price does it make sense to take some profit for you? You can set those orders right now today as limit sell orders. And then even if Coinbase goes down, which you know it will, is Coinbase down? Could we get a chat? Is Coinbase down? Probably is. Even if they go down, you'll still get to take those profits. Those orders will still fill. Boom. If you're a day trader, this is a pretty rough time to day trade. Honestly, guys, bear markets, we did a lot of live trading. We did a lot of in-out quick moves. That's what the bear market's for. In the bull run, day trading gets very risky, and I know that sounds crazy, but it does. If you have been trying to long or short Bitcoin in the last 2 weeks, you probably did well if you longed, but if you closed that long, you probably had trouble re-entering. You probably got chopped up a little bit. That is how it's going to be. Bull runs are the hardest trading. It sounds untrue. It sounds, wait, bull runs are easy mode. Everyone's a genius. That's true. Everyone who holds spot typically is a genius. The people who try to leverage trade every move up and really just chase the trend tend to get chopped up, tend to lose money, and then worst of all, they tend to get caught at the top of either local rallies or even the top of the cycle. So as unsexy as this is, maybe it's time to put the brakes on a little bit of the day trading, focus a little bit more on the spot, the risk management. When we are in a bull run, the upside is there. The gains are there. The risk is still there though. And if you can focus on just minimizing that risk, you'll do really, really well. Does not take a genius, does not take years and years of analysis or trading or whatever. It really just takes a little bit of time, some discipline, and to sit down and make that trading plan. So guys, that's my challenge to you today. Make sure you have that plan. If you don't, that's okay. You have time. Figure it out. Real quick, I have a new video description. I made it real, I changed it up this weekend while I was feeling bad. Was I in a feverish dream doing this, or does it look good? Let me know. Sign up with our exchange partners and you will get VIP access in our Discord, and that's on discord.gg/TomCrown. If you're watching this on any other streaming platform than YouTube, or even if you're on the vertical stream, feel free to join us on the real major full screen at youtube.com/TomCrown. All right, let's go. Let's finish. Let's keep going here. Bitcoin dominance, such an important metric. Bitcoin dominance has been a great guide to bull and bear runs. Right now, it is acting a little weird in my opinion, but Poppy shares with us that it is a great way of dividing the Bitcoin, or showing the Bitcoin market share. How much of the entire market of crypto is Bitcoin. At one point, that was 100% as Bitcoin was only crypto, 2009-10, and that has trended down since. But what we have seen is when dominance is rallying, that tends to mean we are either in a bear market or at the cusp of a bull market, a full-blown bull. When you see dominance fall, that has been indicative of, ooh, here we go. Let's go, buddy. Dominance fall bull markets as risk on returns, and people look for bigger gains than say just Bitcoin. Makes sense. At the moment, looks like dominance is about 54%, falling a little shy of that 60% mark we had from a few years ago. And let's see, over the past week, you probably saw some news about meme coins and other altcoins rallying. No surprise, we've got a lot of charts pulled up. Just to rehash, guys, we're going to look at Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, the sleeper, XRP, Cardano, Doge, Shib, we got them all. Then we're going to do meme coins. We're going to get through a little bit of this Tom Crown little Monday morning new all-time high update. That doesn't mean you should stop hyping the chat. Keep hyping it up, guys. Put some love in the chat. Get a little spamming going. That helps the engagement out. 98,618. Can we get to 100K today? Based on the last month, we are about 2 streams away. So this stream and one more. However, today seems extra spicy, so we might be able to do it. I don't know. I won't doubt you guys. I think we can do it. Let's go, boys. Typically, when dominance falls, we also call this altcoin season. People really love to throw that around all the time on every altcoin pump. But when we see dominance really trend down over time, that's when the real gains are seen by alts. And holy crap, if you think these are big, buckle up, boys, buckle up. On the chart below, note that Bitcoin is currently at a major diagonal resistance, extending from 2016. Let's see if I zoom in. All the way down. It touched it very beautifully here. Very beautifully. Could still be trending up, but we do see 2 days of rejection there. It is, you can definitely do analysis on Bitcoin dominance, even though it's not traded, but it's more of a concept, in my opinion. It's more of like a guide as to what you should be doing. Really quick gist is when dominance is rising, alts are on sale and typically provide those cheap entries that you don't see again in the future. When dominance falls and we see it reach either range lows or maybe previous cycle lows or near them, typically that means alts are a little frothy and profit taking, in my opinion, into Bitcoin, but profit taking is more on the table. At the moment, it's still been rallying. It's still high. I do expect dominance to fall further over the course of this year or next year. And that's when I'm going to be looking to offload some of these new old positions that I have. Long-term cycle forecast. Poppy and I disagree here, but that's okay. We're both bullish. I just don't think he's bullish enough, boys. A little logarithmic SAR, whatever you want to call it, parabolic graph. Poppy is looking for 100 to 125K in this year, or I think by Q1 2025. I think you should aim higher. What do you think? Higher? A little higher? I do too. I think higher. This also warrants some caution. This cycle is different, he says, due to institutional buyers and boomers entering the market. I love you, bro. For that reason, be careful relying on earlier trends. And he makes a great point here. Bitcoin has been a beast of habit. In fact, it's almost like a meme that things always happen. The 4-year cycle, pre-mining or pre-halving sell-off, these different things, right? It's almost a meme, but be careful. Every single cycle, and I have been now, this is 3 for me. 3. I've heard the same rhetoric, the same stuff. It's usually, where's the money come from? And, we'll have the all-time high exactly 4 years from the previous all-time high, all this stuff. And it's never in real time looked like it was going to play out right. But in hindsight, it really has been very, very much consistent. This cycle does. And I can feel the cringe in my future self saying this. I hope not. But this cycle does have new things. Here we are. Bitcoin at $72.3 thousand. It's all above the all-time high. The halving is coming. April 20th on 4/20. Can you believe it? I can. We are going to party so hard on April 20th, boys. You better be here. Mark your calendars. We've never seen an all-time high pre-halving. We've never seen this much demand even like an all-time high. Things are different, but they may end up playing out this similarly or the same as the past. Time will tell. Knock on wood. Let's not jinx it. On-chain data. Given that we're approaching major price exploration in a new cycle, traders should begin evaluating different data that might suggest minor or major tops. I agree. That data could be, honestly, anything. It's going to be different, what people think is important or not. We should never take a single indicator or a single metric as gospel. There's never going to be something or one thing that is going to predict the tops and the bottoms consistently. Maybe it'll be able to do it once, maybe it'll do it twice, but the minute you start relying on it is the minute it will fail. And that's really the only consistent thing I've seen in Bitcoin. Supply on exchanges is a great metric. I asked Poppy to write about this one, and it's one of my favorites. Supply on chain. On-chain analysts tend to monitor the supply on exchanges because their assumption is that rising supply on exchanges is bearish and falling supply is bullish, and that makes sense. Bitcoin, there's only a finite amount. If there's X amount on an exchange, that means that literally only that amount can be sold. Yes, more can move to exchange at any time, but that would then be reflected on the on-chain data and then signal some bearish moves. Bitcoin is right now being bought and held, hodled, more than it's being mined. And we can say that just about the ETFs. ETFs have been buying more than 5 times the daily new mined Bitcoin supply every day since January 10th. This has never happened before. This is wild. If that trend continues, I don't know why you would be looking for a top. Not until that trend ends. Commodities. With commodity scarcity boosts perceived value. I love that writing. And we have seen a 37% drain on the exchanges held Bitcoin supply since 2022. That is another aspect of this cycle that does not fit or is different. We have only ever seen supply on exchanges honestly expand, especially into a bull market. So I would definitely expect to see that number move up as price does. That's what we've seen in the past. But if it doesn't, or at least until it doesn't, buckle up. Towards the end of the cycle, you typically see heavy inflows of Bitcoin as whales average out positions, take profits, etc. Exactly. It may not happen now, but keep an eye on this metric. It is not something you should go off by itself, but it is something that is incredibly likely to reflect the past as we approach highs. While you consider your position for this cycle, it's a good time to consider your long-term investments over the next decade. Cannot stress that enough. If you are here because you want to get rich quick, I wish you the best of luck. If you're here because you want to become wealthy and change your life, I welcome you to the Tom Crown community, my friend. You're in good company. That's what we're here for. 10 years is a great outlook, a great timeline for changing your life, changing the financial future of yourself. And Bitcoin is the asset to do it in, hands down. That's why I'm here. Here's the Bitcoin on exchanges drop over the last, since 2020. Sorry, short stream. I know this is rough for you. You can join us over on the big stream and you'll be able to see the whole thing, or check it out after the live is over. Net unrealized profit and loss, NUPL. This indicates the total amount of profit and loss in all Bitcoin positions represented as a ratio. Something important to note about this. This is, to my knowledge, basically an on-chain metric. So it doesn't actually know who is in profit and who is in loss in the way it might appear. What this does, again, to my knowledge, is coins that are moved. So say you move off exchange, put it in a wallet, or even wallet to wallet. The price at which they move is where it's getting this profit and loss metric from. So you may still very much be in profit, and there may be people in profit that are considered in a loss just by moving it to this ratio, but it still does reflect really well. It does on the market and the kind of continuation sentiment of the market, whatever. Currently, NUPL is trending in the belief range, where traders are holding and expect to see more upside. That's me. That's you. That's that guy. That's this guy. This indicates a potential major or minor top when it rises over 0.75. I'm not familiar with this, but I'm interested. Another way to think of this as a greed tracker. Yeah. Fear and greed is not my favorite metric anymore. It's very simple. It's really great to look at if you aren't familiar with charts or trading or anything. It'll give you a nice little idea of what's going on here. The higher the NUPL, the greedier the market is, and eventually greed turns to fear, as it always does, as profit-taking cascades towards cycle ends or sub-cycle tops. I agree. Currently, NUPL is at 0.639. I bet that that's going to keep going up if price keeps going up. You can't be in a loss if it's at an all-time high. Like at this moment, I don't know exactly the price of Bitcoin, but at this moment, if it's at an all-time high, there are no spot positions in loss unless somehow you paid more than the all-time high. I don't know how you do that. What's up, Simon and Koi? I see you guys subscribing, Chris. Keep it up, boys. We're getting to 100K subscribers today. We can do it. Miners position index. I have to let Professor Beans out of the room. She's going to start growling at me. 2 seconds. Is in the zone. All right, back to the zone. MPI. Miners, this is a concept I want to follow because I know we're going to have a lot of new viewers tuning in today. You're going to see miners kind of cast as the bad guys, the bears. They're not. In fact, they're the most fundamental part of this whole process. Without them, we don't exist. Miners don't just take profit all at once. We're talking about big miners. If you're mining at home, this doesn't really apply to you, but big miners, giant scale mining, they're always taking profit. Every day, they are sending Bitcoin to exchanges because they need to cover their operational costs. Mining at scale can cost millions of dollars a day. You can't just float that because you believe the market's going up. But what miners do is they will sell less if they feel that the price is going to increase in the short term. And we probably are seeing that right now. They sell as little as possible during bear markets and sell heavy in... I don't know if I agree with that, Poppy. I'm sure there's some truth to it. There's some truth to it. But they're always selling. It's not they're like gonna sell once the price hits a certain point. They can't do that. They would become insolvent. They're always selling. There are just times where they sell more. MPI ratio is miners selling against the yearly average. I like this. If it's rising strongly above the average, it suggests miners are worried about a top approaching, expediting their selling. I would agree. It shows that miners are expecting a shorter term price turn down. Here we go. Miners position index is in the lower range of selling pressure in the last 90 days. This would suggest that miners are bully. Miners are on our team. They're bully boys. They're bully. Bitcoin net flow. We're getting through. I don't know how long this is taking. Maybe I should learn to talk faster and not get off topic. How long? 2 minutes now. I have no idea how long we're going. We're just going to go as long as this takes. This article is almost done. And if you like this article, we do this every single week. Sign up for the newsletter. It is in the video description. It's point number 6 in the video description. Holy. The winds are 45 miles an hour here, and I thought my house was about to cave in. Net flow. This is a fun point of data. It shows the net result of the day's inflows. Wow. I hope you guys can't hear that. That is loud. I'm going to put my headphones on because it's so loud. Gotta tune that out. All right. The implication is that Bitcoin moved off exchange is unlikely to be sold, of course, unless it's sold peer-to-peer or OTC. As we approach tops, the net flows tend to skew towards heavier inflows. That does really, honestly, that's very similar to the supply held by exchange. Green on the chart represents inflows for Bitcoin exchanges. Red is outflows. Let's just take a look at that. We are seeing inflows. It does look like since November of last year, but those outflows clearly outmatching it. Much bigger moves. Maybe something to do with the ETFs. I think this is the last point. Pi cycle indicator. I know at least one person out there is cheering. Yeah, Pi cycle. What's happening? I was a big skeptic of Pi cycle because it really was a fitted model. However, it did perform pretty well in the last bull market. So where is it at now? This indicator uses 2 moving averages and the cross of those to attempt to predict cycle tops. And now these moving averages are very weird. It is the 111 daily moving average and the 350 daily moving average. However, that 350 daily moving average is multiplied by 2 for some reason. I don't know. It is accurately, I'll say, called the top of last cycle. I don't really believe it existed before that. People say it did, but I don't think so. Whether you believe that this actually predicts tops or not isn't really relevant. Let's take a look at where it is now. You can see back here, it did a pretty good job when these crossed. Looks like the top was in back, 2021. Over here we are today at the top of the 352x DMA, daily moving average. Really random. Really, I believe this is a fit indicator, but however, not really in danger of crossing. It looks like it would take a very long time, maybe I would say 3 months, 6 months or more to even see that shorter 111-day moving average cross above. And it needs to cross above in order to cross back below. So Pi cycle not really suggesting anything at this point. Anything. And in fact, this is pretty cool. Let's zoom it back to here. Looking eerily like a time in the history of this chart that it just like everything points to right here. Wow, that's actually pretty dope. Right here, this was in 2020 when Bitcoin moved to the all-time high of 2017 at 20K and then broke out, giving us the 2021 bull run. Not gonna lie, that looks exactly like it does like right now, doesn't it? Attest to the top of that band, the 111-day or the lower band, whatever, still like months away. I'll zoom over here to give you this quick. Looks just like it. Wow. Spicy. Ooh. All right. Market cap. You know what? We've done a lot of this. There's a lot of good stuff here. We're going to go over the dollar market sentiment, Google Trends, economic crypto calendar. There is so much in this article. So many goodies. You should sign up for the newsletter. You should. All you have to do is give your email. It's by us. Nobody else gets your data, your info. Don't worry. I'll put this link in the chat. Newsletter. There we go. Litecoin's pumping. I know Litecoin's pumping. Litecoin pumping is a stressful time for me. It's time to get to the charts. We got a lot of viewers. We don't have that many likes. We've had quite a few subscribers. Let me see. If you're out there and you haven't subscribed yet, let's go. Do it. There we go. Do it. Join the crew. That number over there in the corner of the screen, 98,638. That is how many subscribers we have on this channel, and we are going to get to 100,000. We have a poll going in the mainstream. Which hits 100,000 first? Bitcoin or Tom Crown? This has been a hell of a race. It's been a hell of a race, man. There's been times where I thought Bitcoin. Then there was times where I thought, man, it's going to take us years to get to 100. And now here we are. 98.6, guys. I never thought we'd get this far. Whew, it's a little moving for me. I love you all. What's up, Royalty Demon? Subscribed. Simon, Koi Wright, Everly Star, Guy Curtis, Chris McDaniel, Crazy J Travels, BE, Gil Oxygen, Samir Raj, Skylar99, Terrell Upshaw, and all the others that are going to subscribe today. Welcome. I welcome you. Join our Discord, discord.gg/TomCrown. We're going to get into the charts here, but that was really long-winded of me. That took a long time. I don't know how long. It took a long time. 30 minutes. That's pretty good. We are going to look at Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, XRP, ADA, Doge, Solana, FET, Theta, FTM, Shib, Rune, Matic, GRT, MicroStrategy, Coinbase. I've got so many charts pulled up. I think we're going to knock them out in the order of market cap. I think that's a good way to do it. We'll do them in market cap order. But I want to read the chat here for a minute. I want to bask in the glory that is this day. Hex dumped, I know. Oh my God. Maybe we'll look at Hex. It's like ruggish, unless it's recovered. But let me see. What are you guys feeling today? I see the people over in the vertical stream. Mike, Jason S, Stealth OCD, Penguin, Joshua. What's up, boys? Except Jim Kramer says, Gabe, come join us on the big screen, boys. What's up? Join us on the big screen. Richard Hart needed a new Lambo and probably some lawyers to defend him from the SEC. Probably. Filecoin, Marty? Perhaps. What's up, Anonymous, Krabby, Alchemist? Let's look at Bitcoin. You're hearing good things. Hey, I heard there's this coin. It's the Bitcoins. Have you guys ever heard of it? I don't know. What's up, Warren? You exited your long yesterday on Sol at 141. Then you go to sleep. You wake up. It's 150. You probably weren't here for the start of this stream. Actually, it was very solid. I recommend watching it. At the start, we did some market stuff. And I said, bull market trading is the hardest trading. It's probably not what you'd assume, but for that exact reason. Yes, if you had just longed and done nothing, you'd probably be doing pretty good. But if you ever closed that long, if you took profits on that long, you're going to struggle to get back in, and you're going to find yourself the majority of the time kind of making bad choices, jumping back in higher, putting yourself in a very risky position. But I feel you, Warren. You're not alone, I promise you. 𝐂𝐡 says Shib is a really good buy, is it? Goodbye. What's up, Dominican? Gonna put whiff on the Las Vegas sphere. Okay. All right. All right. Sure. Oh, there was one more thing. Guys, I think we're gonna start a class action defamation lawsuit of this guy. This guy is damaging my brand in ways I will never recover from. He looks like an AI generated Simpsons character. Like what is this? What is this thing? You know what though? I will take this as a compliment. I'll take it as a compliment. Blue sunglasses. Our thing. We were the first channel wearing sunglasses to my knowledge, live streaming on crypto, but blue sunglasses are starting to seep into kind of the culture of crypto. Not quickly, it's not everywhere, but just pay attention. Notice how many blue sunglasses specifically there are in this space. Sunglasses in general. It's us. That's us. We did it. Well done, fam. Well done. We're trendsetters here on this channel. It's not easy, but somebody's got to do it. Someone must set the trends so that others can follow. 𝐂𝐴LEX, what's up, my guy? You know what, 𝐂𝐴LEX? You know what, bro? Let's do this for you. 𝐂𝐴LEX Crypto. Good dude. Fan of this channel. Market Cypher fan. Good dude. Go follow him. 𝐂𝐴LEX Crypto. Newer channel. Live streams. I haven't watched too much of your content yet, so hopefully I don't regret that, but I don't think I will. What's up, man? Sub to this guy says, continues to bring alpha every day. 5 years. June 1st will be the anniversary of this channel. 5 years, baby. 5 years strong. What's up, Michuana? Optima, what's up? Spaceland says, what about CPI today? I didn't even think about it. It actually, there was stuff about CPI in the market update article. There was. You can get that full article on crownanalysis.com. There is. But I didn't want to go on for like an hour. It's not really my jam. I'm ADD. I can't focus that long on one thing. Let me see. I know we have some decent numbers. We have 𝐻𝐵 at the end of the month. We got some decent stuff going on. Did we get the inflation numbers? We did get the inflation numbers from 𝐂𝐴LEX. He came out earlier and gave us the 5-layer beefy inflation index. Let me see. I'm gonna show you here. God, I hate how many ads are on this site. Core. No, not in yet. Wait, 8:30. It should be in yet. Actual. Oh, because that's Tuesday. We have core today. No, we don't have anything today. Is that true? We have core CPI tomorrow. CPI, 10-year auction note, crude oil on Wednesday. Thursday, core retail sales, initial jobless claims. That's a big one. PPI and retail sales. Next week on Wednesday, March 20th, we have 𝐻𝐵. And not a lot else, actually. Not a lot of data. Poor 𝐻𝐵. Poor Fed. How can they do their job? They don't have enough data. If only they could get the data, man. Relatively speaking. Why vertical stream? Jason, there are 2 streams. I don't think you can click links on the vertical stream. But if you just go to the channel page, you'll see both. You can join us over on the real big screen. This one is for people on their phone. It's for the short feed, people browsing through, finding, and we welcome you. But if you want to upgrade, jump on over, fam. We're here. We're here. What's up, Brian? Modern Family. Horan. Dude, what is up with these Solana memes, guys? What is up with them? Tommy did get glasses like yours because I thought they were cool. Thank you. Thank you, man. I think they're cool too, and I think you're cool. Thanks for all the help. Trendsetter, we are, boys. We are. That's what we do. Randy, what's up, bro? Derek Merrill, another sub. Let's go. You know what I missed? They had a new patron sign up. Was there a new patron sign up? It's gone from my feed. Oh, well. I'll figure it out after the live. Hi again. What's up, okay? Okay. Ah, dang, dude. I haven't seen you in years. What's up, Vish Hearts? Now using Bybit with exchange. What? No, nope. All right. This is a great time. Great time to. Here's a great time to point out not only a scammer in our midst right now, but a very common scam in general in crypto. This guy just sent this in the chat. I'm gonna ban him right after this. What's up, Fahad? Bybit bug, exchange rate, anything that is a bug in an exchange rate is a scam. You'll see this a lot. It won't always say Bybit. It's nothing to do with Bybit. Bybit's fine. But there's no such thing as a bugged exchange rate. That's not, if you understand how that system works, it doesn't make any sense. This is a scam. I don't know why he says I posted a video, because like, dude, no one can go to your channel, so I don't know how you expect this scam to work. But you're gonna find these on other platforms. You're gonna find them in comments with links, and there's gonna be some video. It's gonna have like, it's a pig butchering scam basically, without the kind of seduction of a pig butchering scam. You go there, you see videos of this guy, whatever, pulling out tons of money. You send your money there, and it's gone. That's it. All right, let's ban this fucking clown, dude. Let's ban this clown. Get out of here, dude. Scammers, just GTFO. We need that data. That's right, boys. We need the data. Keep the subscribes going. Keep the hype going. Keep sharing out the stream. I appreciate you. Jump in the Discord, discord.gg. Scams are crazy right now. It's the bull market. Bull markets, when bull markets are on, money is flowing. Not even just money, it's dumb money. And it's not like we all have, most people have been scammed in crypto at some point with different amounts. Hopefully you've kept yours small. You're not stupid for being scammed. Scams in crypto are sophisticated, they're funded, they're incentivized, they're aggressive. They will find you. If anything, on any platform, if you ever get a friend request from me or any other influencer or whatever, it is a scam. You don't even have to ask. You don't even have to like question it. Not gonna happen. They're everywhere. They will find you. That's the kind of crappy thing about these scams in crypto, is they'll find you. Like if you're in crypto, you have an email that's like associated with crypto, they'll find you. If you have a Coinbase account or whatever exchange, they'll send you emails that look like they're from those exchanges to get you to log in. Boom, your money's gone. Boys, this is, I said at the beginning of the stream, bull market is the time to is to manage your risk. A huge risk is scams. Lots of people, I feel so bad every time I think about it. Lots of people in this community have been scammed by, obviously, scammers. And it's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking. I do the best I can to educate you guys about them, show you them, kind of highlight them so that you get used to it. You need to be a little paranoid when it comes to crypto. There's no safety net. Your assets are gone, they're gone. There's no bank transaction you can reverse. There's no credit card company you can call. Oh, man. These pig butchering scams. It's so bad. If anyone messages you about a crypto opportunity, scam. Anything with urgency, you have to send it now. You have to get there now. You need the funds now. Urgency is the #1 red flag of scams, period. Not even just in crypto, everywhere. Urgency. Because without urgency, you have time to think about it. You have time to rationalize it, to verify that information. No one will ever rush you that isn't scamming you. Like the IRS, I got an IRS scam call a few years ago, and it was like, you have to go to the bank now. You have to send us money now. And I almost fell for it. This was many years ago. And I was like, because I was like, oh my God, this is real. I have to go right now. But luckily, I was able to hang up my phone. And they'll tell you, if you hang up, you're going to jail. This is just like how all they work. They all work this way. Luckily, I was able to hang up and just think about it for a minute. I Googled, will the IRS call you? And of course, they will never call you. They'll only ever send you certified mail. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. But guys, the more exciting, the more new people, the more hype there is in this space, the more scams there are going to be. And it's the ultimate on you thing. Only you can keep you safe from scams. There's no one else that can hold your hand, unfortunately. If you guys ever kind of wonder if something's a scam, you can jump in the Discord, ask me or tag me, like ask in our general chat. People will probably tell you, they'll probably set you straight quick. All right, maybe we'll get into the charts. How are things looking on Google Trends? Mm, That was part of the market update article as well. But you know what? Let's take a quick look. I'm stalling to get into the charts anyway. I don't know why. I just am. I'm just enjoying the vibe, right? Yeah, web search for crypto. A little spike today. Saw lower highs since the 4th of March. So like last 90 days, that's changed. Or has it? Wow. Okay. This is interesting. So Google Trends for cryptocurrency did not match at all what we saw for YouTube searches of cryptocurrency. And I said shenanigans. It does look like Google Trends are starting to get more in alignment with the YouTube trends. This is only a 90-day view, so if we go out, we'll get a better view. There we are. Nice. You see Google Trends starting to pop. Starting to pop. Currently at a 29 out of 100. Roughly the same as November 2020, the bear market bottom. Still eclipsed by 21, obviously. And when we look at YouTube, I imagine it's going to look different. Yeah, you see what I mean? This doesn't make any sense. This is the last 5 years for YouTube. Malarkey. I think that this is from all the fake traffic that we see in crypto. There's probably some fake traffic here right now. Nothing we can do about it. Interesting. I would not use YouTube though. YouTube is these searches I don't think matter, especially because they're already at an all-time high. And so, but whether it's gonna be at an all-time high and goes higher, it's just at an all-time high. Man, and doesn't do much. Doesn't really give you much. But it is a cool metric to follow, and I like that the total kind of web searches are coming into alignment with what we would expect. We do see some more retail, some more new people joining, and we can tell by all them subscribers in the last 28 days. We've gained over 5,000 new subscribers. If you're out there and you haven't subscribed, there you go. Someone just did. Join the fam. Join it up. Help us get to 100K. Let's pump it. All right. All right. Real quick here. Guess on Doge high at the end of the year. I think Doge could hit all-time high by the end of the year. Hello from Turkey. What's up, Turkey? Do you usually go live? Yes. We've been doing this 5 years, baby. All the time. Time frame. Use Coinbase card. No. You be your own bank. All right. All right. You can join us over on the big stream if you want. We do have the vertical stream live, but we got the big stream too. Let's actually look at Bitcoin because I've done no charts yet. No charts. Let's get it cleaned up a wee. Here we are. There we are. Beautiful, beautiful monthly candle in front of us here. February wrapped up with a 43% candle, and in March right now, we're looking at a 17% so far. But more importantly than green, Bitcoin is in price discovery. Bitcoin has broken its all-time high. It's never traded to this value. That is extremely bullish. Bitcoin in its history has begun every bull market this way, and before 2021 in November, the slightly higher high had moved up significantly on every single occasion that it broke the all-time high. Wild. More wild than that. Yeah, on the vertical stream, you won't be able to see all the charts either. It's okay. More important than that, at least to me from an analyst's perspective, this is a lot to look at. You don't need to study each of these individually. That's okay. You don't need to do that. If we look at the major currencies in the world, meaning the dollar, the yen, the pound, the didgeridoo dollar, the South Korean won, the Chinese won, also Chinese won, the Swiss franc. Every single major currency now has broken all-time highs for Bitcoin. That might seem obvious, but this was not true actually until this morning. The Swiss franc. I don't even know if I'm even close to saying that right. The Swiss franc actually had not done so. It and the dollar had been reluctant to break the all-time high, or at least more reluctant than the other currencies that all broke their all-time high as early as 3 or 4 weeks ago, foreshadowing Bitcoin's inevitable break of its all-time high against the dollar. But the franc finally joined us here. 63.2K, just a hair above 62.8, its previous all-time high. You might think, well, that's weird. Why is it like that? Well, basically, currencies that have gained strength against the dollar since 2021 spent time underneath their all-time high. Currencies that weakened against the dollar, which is almost all of them since 21, broke their all-time high as early as 3 weeks ago. The earliest and best example, we showed this many days ago now, was the yen, the Japanese yen? Yes, Japanese yen, which is the fourth largest currency in the world. I didn't know that until this. It broke its all-time high, actually, February 12th. So over a month, about a month ago. No, over a month ago, because February was only 29 days. And that's clearly from a weakening yen. But this was foreshadowing. Remember, we were saying it might not be at an all-time high in dollars. And I know we live our lives in dollars. We comprehend things in dollars. And so it doesn't seem important. But this is important. What this means is that there are groups, big groups of people that are experiencing a life where Bitcoin is at an all-time high. And that might have sounded silly, but now that we're at an all-time high in dollars, I bet you, I bet you feel that. I bet you get the gist there now. Their currency debasing, and so Bitcoin becomes more attractive. This has always been the play. Fiat is infinite. Since the dawn of the money printer, man has printed every currency to death. To death. Bitcoin is finite. Its inflation schedule is set for the next, I mean, forever, but like till 2140. There is no bottom for fiat, so there is no top for Bitcoin. That's how I feel. And if you take a look at the most accurate measure of inflation that man has ever crafted, you'll see that inflation is actually 500% in the last 14 years via the beefy 5-layer inflation index. Smash the like button for the beefy 5-layer inflation index. We were thinking about more layers, but 5 was enough. 5 was enough. All right. Let's do like even a little bit of charting here, because we got a lot of charts to get through. Bitcoin looking to close obviously its highest monthly candle ever. Close above 61.3 in the next 20 days. Anything could happen. We very well could move back below the all-time high before moving higher. Very, very realistic. 20 days to go, 61.3. On the week, just last night, was it just last night? Just last night, Bitcoin closed its highest weekly candle in the history of ever, closing at 69.2, which actually, did it close above the all-time high? The previous all-time high? Or right below it? Let me see. Closed last week. All right, yesterday, last week's candle settled up just a few dollars above the all-time high, the highest weekly close ever. And there we go. Let's do a little moon math here. I love my moon math. If we use our Fibonacci extension and retracement tool, which you can find a video, in-depth, free trading course video in the description below, you'll know how to use this. We get 175K, 306K. On the previous cycle, from 20K down to 31,000, so 2017 to 2018, and we use that same analysis, we see the 1618 extension gave us 64,000, which essentially was the top. This was a very accurate indicator of where the next cycle would go. So if we apply that same analysis and we say, okay, well, it's only going to go to the 1618, we get 174K. I'll take it. I think we go higher. We typically look for measured moves or the 2 extension, and that would be at the 300K mark. I'm more in that zone. What do you guys think? 175 or 300? I don't think I can do polls on the vertical stream, can I? Let me see. Which one? Nope, can't. Put it in chat. Just put 175 or put 300. Which one do you think is closer to the all-time high of this entire cycle? So we're talking price action this year, maybe price action next year. What do you think? I want to know. That'll give us a nice 175. That's not a bad target. Not a bad target. From the bear market low, 175 would be a 1,000% gain. Not bad. Well, you never get rich with Bitcoin. You only get a 2x. I mean, that's 10x, baby. That's a 10x. Just from November of 2020. 4 years ago to the day, today, 4 years ago to the day. That didn't, I'll have to use the tool. 4 years ago to the day, right now, in real time today, Bitcoin is up 1,777%, or roughly like a 20x. You can't get rich on 20x. All right, dude. All right. Anyways, that's enough riffing. That's enough riffing on the bears. I wonder, guys, can also we check in? Shout you out, Jeremy. All right. Can we check in how your bear friends? Are they still adding to their short? Is Capo still adding to his short? I need to know. Guys, I will tell you right now, because he made it through this far in the episode. Secret Alpha, come closer. Come here. The minute that those bears turn bullish, it's going to be bad. We're going to see red. As soon as Capo is like, oh, I was wrong, then it made prepare for fall. It's kind of so true. No one man should have all that power, but apparently they do. Bitcoin 72.2. We haven't even looked at the chart, but it's chilled for us for a little bit. It's given us a little bit of time. Let me see if this extension's right. That is right. Here we are. Me in the morning. There we are. Using our extension tool here. 76.4? 76,400. Our 1618 target. Measured move at 81K. Both of those potential targets that could be hit this week. Potential targets. Easily in the realm of possibility this week. This move today is actually very pretty. I like this from a technical point of view. We had resistance here in March 4th, rallying to 68, back to the all-time high, rejecting from 69. Nice. And then grinding up. I love it. But what I see here is a beautiful resistance turn to support SR flip. Beautifully bullish. You don't get these a lot in Bitcoin bull runs typically. You don't usually get like these nice clean entry points. Usually it'll like go up, wick down, leave a little gap in between so you can't get your position back. I'm liking that. That is definitely strength. Definitely strength. We're going to pull up some 𝐂𝐴lgO, the #1 indicator company in the world. They make the best indicators and the best market screeners. Links in the video description below. Let's do, yeah, I like signals and overlays. It's so colorful and visual. 𝐂𝐴lgO giving us support. Our support band on the day coming up to about 60,000, or that previous wick on March 5th. That looks good. That looks fine. Go down to the 12-hour. A little 12-ski. There we are. 12-hour also looking bullish according to 𝐂𝐴lgO. Green candle showing us this uptrending vibe still hanging out. This X, not what I'd love to see. Not the best. Not the best. Typically, when you get this X, it's suggesting that whatever the position that it last gave was, might look to close or take profit. We did get an X back here. Looks like we're getting an X again. Might be a sign of a shorter term pullback. However, we're going to need to see this daily candle close. We got 9 hours. If this candle moves all the way up to 76, that X is likely to go away. So I would not count that yet. Actually, this has been hella accurate, man. This has been so good on the way up. Short, catches the long, takes profit, takes profit. Look at this thing, man. People are looking, they look for like a silver bullet, a magic kind of win button in trading. And I'm going to tell you right now, there's no such thing. There are a bajillion indicators that attempt this. There's a bajillion more that try to like lie to you and tell you that they do this. Oh yeah, you just buy and sell like that and it's easy to make money. That's not real. However, honestly, They are a sponsor, but this is not part of the sponsorship. Honestly, out of all the indicators that I've ever seen that are kind of a simple buy-sell binary thing, Lux Algo, signals and overlays, this does it the best. Like easily does it the best. This is absolutely not 100%, but its hit rate is very good. I'm honestly impressed. And the more I use it and the more I look at it, the more impressed I become. Check out Lux Algo, our sponsor. Links in the video description below. Down to the 4. Wow. Wow, this was savage price action, dude. Hit to the support, back up. Let's see. Money flow is looking solid. 4-hour money flow just trending up. Jiving. I didn't check this out. 12-hour rolling up. I like that. Daily rolling up slowly. Ooh. Very nice. Get on some low time frames. Beautiful touch. Beautiful touch. Do you see a little open fair value gap-ish type thing down here? 68.6, 68.5. Could be filled. Any of this terminology that you're not familiar with, there are videos in the video description. Free tutorials on almost everything, all these concepts. And if it's not in this video description, it's probably in the playlist. We just did an 𝐿𝐢𝐿𝐲 video, by the way. I know there's a lot of 𝐿𝐢𝐿𝐲 fans out there. On low time frames down to the 5, see a little mix of the trend here, and that's no surprise as it starts to chop a little bit. Money flow rolling over on the 5, but I just can't take bearish signals seriously right now. Can't do it. Cannot. They're just not to be trusted. They're not to be trusted right now. Bitcoin doing, I don't even know. Like, what even is this? I'm not sure what I would even call this pattern. It might be a broadening pattern of some sort. And we only really get that because we have a higher high. And then we have kind of higher low, maybe. This is really kind of grasping. We are on the 1 minute. Kind of grasping at straws to get something here. Yeah, I guess. Not the most bullish pattern, I'll say. But kind of unrelated to the candlestick patterns. Right here, this price action is actually doing something important that I think is very bullish. 1, it's moved to a new all-time high and it didn't nuke. Always bullish. 2, we had some not so sexy price action last night. If you're in the Discord, you might have gotten this. You should join it, discord.gg/TomCrown. But I posted something like this, all right? So let's take a look. Believe it or not, this was actually very bullish price action. Yeah, price went down, I know, haha. But this is actually very bullish. And the reason isn't because it went down. It was what happened after it went down. It hit a high, smashed down, almost like a wick, but then really quickly got bought up. This kind of behavior, we did not see this all of like 2022. We didn't even see this in 23 as we were climbing up. This is very new. Very reminiscent of like 2017 for me, 2020 for me. Price is moving up, it's bullish, it gets slashed down, but it recovers. In the bear market, we would see these moves down and it would just limply struggle and then fall again. It would have this very weak momentum. It would paint a momentum leg and fall. But we have this quick buying, this buying response to selling. This was very bullish. However, very bullish, sideways, right here. This actually concerned me a little bit last night. We have this really bullish pattern, right? Flat top, holding, accumulating, flat top, higher lows, breakout pattern, right? This right here had me a little mixed up, actually. A little rounded top after what looks like a pennant breakout. That was struggling. That rounded top is very weird. I have seen this many, many times as a bottom. Giggity. Inverted the chart there. I was a little suspicious. And this was at like 7 p.m. last night, right before the daily close. And I said, basically, guys, this doesn't look good, but we're going to have to see this daily settle up. And really, it was just like, let's settle up above 69K and we can ignore this. It did play out. We're good. We got a good close. In the last hourly candle, of the day. Oh my goodness. Maybe I'm not totally over being sick yet. in the last hourly, so into the daily close and the weekly close, we got this beautiful touch at 63.3 that brought us up above that 69,000 level to close the week. That saved it. But what we're seeing here, this isn't, and this is what the relief is for me, kind of this limper price action, this rounding, like move down that doesn't really get bought up quickly. I mean, yeah, it didn't. Look, fell down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours. I mean, that's not that long, but it's not the V-shape kind of things we're looking for. Well, at least until it exploded, then it was. But that's not what I'm seeing here. That's kind of the long story short there. I don't want to get too into that. Bitcoin's looking good. I would say this week we are very likely to see moves towards 76.3 or maybe even 81,000 US dollars. However, we are above that all-time high, and really we're just speculating. We're just like pointing at numbers at this point. You don't even have to listen to any of the specific numbers for Bitcoin. Just take that as the overall vibe. Up. Just up. Point up, and you're probably right. I do want to see, last thing on Bitcoin, I do want to see like a potential kind of re-entry spot. We might not have anything. Available. If we do get a big sell-off, the weekly has an untested 52K order block. Right there might provide some nice support for a position. Could see that. Below it, I mean, you can get like 44. And then, of course, down here, which I don't believe we ever see again. That would be wild. 30s. That's it. That's it. Bull markets are rough, dude. If you're not in, you're not in. They'll keep you sidelined forever. And then the moment it's like, oh no, I shouldn't be sidelined, there's no entry. That is the most convincing element for me that this is a bull run. For sure. What up, new subscribers? Ooh, we just rolled over. 98.7, boys. Let's go. Keep those going. We're going for 100K. I was really hopeful we get it today. It seems like it's a little slower in the last few streams, but we're going to get it. If we don't get it today, we're going to get it next stream. I believe in you. Keep smashing those buttons. Let's move on to Ethereum. Will Litecoin go to 100 today? I think so. God, I'm not ready to love again Litecoin. I think Ethereum's moving back to its all-time high. That's what I said maybe last week or the week before. It doesn't really matter. After breaking through what I have deemed the only real point of resistance, Ethereum is marching to 4,600 and beyond. That's it. This was it. Right here. January 22 to April, May 22. This was it. That was the only significant resistance that was on this chart above 2,700. We blasted through that resistance, closed our monthly, and Ethereum is now cooking, looking for that all-time high. Let's go. Put a something in chat if you want Ethereum at a new all-time high. How many Ethereum? You know, there used to be a lot of talk about Ethereum maxis. I don't hear that talk as much anymore. Are there still Ethereum maxis here? Gala? We can look at Gala. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. 𝐂𝐴LGO 𝐒𝐴. I actually haven't checked that out. Maybe I should. Sub now, says Derek. Tom, loved your accuracy. Thank you, Video Link. Appreciate you, my friend. Sumpton. Good. Good. I'm warming up to Ethereum. I'm warming back up. I mean, I never sold mine. I took profits in 21, but like I still have a big, hefty bag. What I am watching more than the dollar value, though, is the Ethereum against Bitcoin pair. We can see this is still kind of struggling. Now, Market Cipher B did give us last month on the close the first ever in the history of ever Ethereum BTC monthly green dot. Typically a very bullish signal. It did. We haven't seen Ethereum really take off since, at least versus Bitcoin. Maybe it's kind of found its fair value. I don't know. Against Bitcoin. Something. Stuff. No. Zooming in. Let's look at this Ethereum pair. I do like this. All right. This is on the weekly time frame, Ethereum BTC. Oh yeah, I forgot. I added to the stream. You can see the little ticker. Nice. We do have a nice little bottom forming there, giggity. A little 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 bottom. You can call it like a triangle bottom, whatever you want. do have a higher weekly close, but not a higher weekly high versus January, which is a little weird. A little weird. So, okay, you started an uptrend. Ethereum started its uptrend against Bitcoin right here in January as it broke to its first higher high in forever. After selling off in February, it managed to hold that higher low. See, that's where I really wanted a higher high here. But higher high, higher low, that's an uptrend. If you keep painting it, that's an uptrend. This is actively tradable in the sense that if Ethereum breaks its lows against Bitcoin, it's not an uptrend anymore. There's your invalidation for that trade. I want to see Ethereum move higher against BTC. I think when it does, that will be the signal that it's going to actually break that all-time high. I think it's going to move up there and tap it. It could look something like this even, right? And we haven't seen a lot of these pullbacks, but at some point we will get them. It might be above the all-time high. But if ETH breaks high against BTC, I think it goes through. And so where might we target in the cycle? How high do I think Ethereum will go in this bull run? $10,000. 10,000, your 1618. 14,000 for your measured move. Both of those are great profit-taking targets to set limit orders right now at I'd walk away. Great targets. What's interesting, and I don't think I've ever heard anyone mention, when we did this moon math, we did this math on Bitcoin. We saw that Bitcoin moved from its previous bear market to the 1618. Ethereum did not do that. Interesting. That would have meant an $8,000 Ethereum. It never did that. So using this same moon math, do we think that this time it will hit its 1618 extension? Do we think Ethereum is going to hit 10,000 this bull run? Let me know in the chat. Let me know. Let me know. What's up, Nate, my guy? Mom says nah. If mom says nah, then nah. What's up, Kelvin Lim? How you doing, man? How you doing, bro? All right, we're going through. We've done Bitcoin. We did Ethereum. Let's move to the one that's really, really coming out of left field here. BNB. Don't worry, guys. Next up, we have XRP, Cardano, the Cardanis. We got Doge pulled up. We're going to be looking at Doge here. Solana. Whoa. There's a lot on the screen. Solana. We're going to be looking at Solana. We won't really look at Fed. We'll look at it really briefly today. Theta, because Theta is absolutely going nuts. Absolutely. Theta's going to $5. Wild. All right, wild. We can look at FTM maybe if we have time. Absolutely going to look at Shib. I'll move that up on the list, though I don't think it's made moves. We'll be looking at Shiba. MicroStrategy heading to all-time highs. Let's go. Like right now, like in this moment. Wild. Wild. GRT, we'll take a peek at this in a minute in the stream. Matic also making some moves. What else have we missed, chat? What other charts should be up here? IHS, Dylan. What other charts? Bonus being in CAD. Bitcoin at 100K in CAD. All right. All right, we hit 100K. Gala, yes, thank you for the reminder. I need to do this more often. I need to ask you guys questions and read the responses to remind me of the crap that I said I was going to do and forget. Last stream, we were looking for 5.5 cent Gala. Ooh, we did not aim high enough. Did not aim high enough. We'll get into Gala. Luna C, Link. Yes, Link. Link needs to be looked at today. Needs to be looked at today. What's up? We had a lot pulled up. HNT, XEP, Shib. Cool J, you're really about Shib being a good buy, my friend. Near, CRV. What do I think of Luna? Dude, I think Luna is a terrible investment. My opinion should not impact your investing or your belief, but like, I just don't understand. Gala, Dex check, what's up the highest? Let's look really quick here while I still read the chat a little bit, do a little conversing. I'm going to see what the biggest gainers are. Top 100, ACS, ICP. We got STRK. Should we look at STRK for the first time? Do you want to see STRK? �R hasn't moved really since the last stream. We're looking for 50 bucks. That has not changed. Mina ICP is up on the hour. Quant is up on the hour. Let's look at the day. Theta, of course. 𝐂𝐿𝐴. Yeah, we'll pull up 𝐂𝐿𝐴. The meme mania continues into March. I'll put this one over with Doge and Shib. All the dogs can have their own. Ooh, that's going to be nice. It's going to be a nice chart. It's going to be a nice chart. Cardano. We got Cardano. Mia M wants AI Doge. STX stacks. Big time. Oh, yeah, big time. The big old time. Near $7. Okay, near. Litecoin. Oh, Litecoin's hitting $100 today. Oh, it's like a dream. Oh, it's a dream, boys. Litecoin, my baby. Redemption is coming. Oh, I have to. This has to be an alert. Hold up. I absolutely have to send an alert for this. By the way, a new value added to the VIP group in Discord, which is free, by the way. New value added is alerts being sent directly to the channel. Even if I'm asleep, it's the TradingView alerts that I set. So Litecoin $100, this will ping in the Discord when it happens, but only for the VIP room. So jump in there, get in there. We'll look at Litecoin. Let's look at BNB, Litecoin, HNT, Flow. I wish I could do them all, guys. I wish I could do them all. I have FET, but FET, we're going to look at it very, very briefly today, only because there's not a lot else to say. We might look for an entry. We might. Tom Crown, Hannah the Hughes? Is that the real Hannah the Hughes? I don't know if you've ever been here before. That is Hannah the Hughes. Hannah the Hughes. They say she has a boyfriend, but we'll change that. Chat, let Hannah know that she should change that. Let her know. She'll listen to you. Let's give her a little wrench. Address to mod. There you are. Hannah in the house. Hannah in the house. All right, BNB. The best trading website for beginners, Addict. TradingView. You mean for charting? TradingView. Links in the video description. For charting, yes. For trading, then it makes me think exchange. All of the best exchange links are in the video description. We changed up the video description this weekend. Anyway, into BNB. BNB, the sleeper. The sleeper. Do you remember all the FUD? You remember the FUD down here? CZ, leaving, I don't know, going to jail, Binance, whatever. Down at $200. This is why I say ignore the news if the charts don't agree. If the charts don't agree, news is irrelevant. All the bad news in the world, price was down, and what happened? It's just gone up. It's only gone up from $200, now at $520. Looking to retest that all-time high. It is possible that BNB retests its all-time high this month, in March. Q1, baby. Q1. I think that's looking incredibly likely. Same with Ethereum. Same with a lot of stuff. Let's see. The only obvious entry potentially would be 420 Blaze It, my favorite entry, or looking at the monthly down here at 311. If we see a greater market sell-off, this order block on the monthly time frame likely to provide at minimum a little bounce, likely to provide more than that in my opinion. But I think 420, especially if we see the rest of the markets blast off, break all-time highs, Bitcoin goes to 100K, 420 is likely the cheapest that it'll come. If it even happens. I do want to look at it against Bitcoin really quick here. I'm not even going to try to do analysis. Not even going to try the analysis on this. Potentially putting in a bottom here against Bitcoin. If you invert the chart, this starts to look very toppy. That's all I'm going to do about that. Same thing I said about Ethereum. I want to see BNB and Ethereum. I want to see them break out against Bitcoin in the Bitcoin pair, in their values proportionally. And when they do, that's when I'm going to look for the real moves, for the big upside, the big price exploration. If BNB does go to its all-time high, which I think it will, Using our moon math, let's see. How would you feel about a $1,500 BNB? That's not that crazy. $2,600 BNB, that's not that crazy either. How do you feel about that? Do you think BNB is going to 1.5 or $2.6 thousand this year? Yes or no? Yes or no? XRP's up next. �XRPizzles up nizzles for rizzles. Not a chance, says the one who was. I mean, there's always a chance, baby. There's always a chance. I don't know, man. People really doubted it. People were fudding the crap out of it. And it just didn't care. It did not care. I don't know. I don't know. I don't care. I don't care personally, but I think it's possible. It's really not that big of a move. If everything in the space, if the crypto market cap 10x's or 5x's, it's not crazy that everything else will 5x. Like, that's not a crazy move. These numbers get so big, it gets hard to kind of think about them. We're going to do XRP. Who wants to see Ripple? Are you wrong in thinking Bitcoin won't ever see below 25K? Many months ago, I said Bitcoin would never trade below 19.5K. I don't know if I'm ready to say 25. I don't think I'm quite there yet. But if you're not, are you wrong? I mean, nobody knows, right? It's possible. I don't think so. Oh, there you go. I agree with it. Like, I'm in the same mindset. I don't think it will either. Crazier things have happened, though. No one in chat, not even one person, said they wanted to look at XRP. Should we skip it? Should we skip it? Tom, we'll sub to your paid channel immediately. The channel's free, baby. I can chart HNT for you. Well, as much of a great offer as that is, we could get to HNT in this stream, but we ain't gonna be doing it now. XRP, no. XRP, no. Skip or tap or pass. XRP, tap or pass. We should do that. We should do that as like if we decide what's the next thing. Tap or pass. Hit or quit. Hannah Hughes, hit or quit. XRP, go. What about XLM? Now we're done. All right. I don't know, man. It actually kind of seems like people are... It kind of seems like people don't want to see XRP. Unusual. Unusual for any given live stream. Here's what we'll do instead. Oh, man. 69 cents. Looking for 69 cents on the XRP. Zoomed out. Nah, I'm looking for $1. I'm looking for $1 again. Unless XRP shits the bed, man. It's moving back to that like 94, 95 cent mark. This was the Judge Torres wick. Remember that? We were live. I had a sweet like 10x long open. I set my TP for 95 cents and it hit 94 like 7. And I cried. Good times, fam. Good times. Weekly looks all right. Sitting below last week's open, acting as resistance. You've had another back test of 58. This thing's moving slow. But it is moving strong. You guys know XRP is not my favorite coin. That's okay. But a chart's a chart. And this thing has been putting higher lows since 2020. Yes, it's been putting in lower highs as well. But that just makes a big old flag. It's going to be really sad if XRP like breaks out of that flag to the downside. That'd be so sad. Zep. All right, we'll be done with XRP. Who wants to see ADA? ADA, tap or pass, chat. Tap or pass. Hit or quit. XRPs, not XRPs, Cardano, ADA. We should do this on every chart. Then having like some time to kind of reevaluate things in betweens. Getting another alert. Litecoin, there's no time. We'll come back. Let's go. I have to tweet this right now. I'm sorry. I know we're live streaming and I'm paying attention to some other social media, but you do not understand how important this is for me. Yes. 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 All right, I tweeted it. That's all. That's all. I had to. You have no idea how many Litecoin I've been sitting on for so long. It's not like changing my life that it's going up, but goddamn, this has taken its time. And you know what? You zoom out, this chart looks a lot like XRP. You just have higher lows and lower highs. Giant flag. Can't see all the data here, but it is weirdly similar to what happened before Litecoin went from $4 to $400. Just saying. Just throwing it out there. We'll come back to Litecoin. I know. Well, we're going to do the major cappers first. Let me actually just see where I want my next alert here. Oh, Litecoin fam, give me a hug. We did it. 107. 107. 108. Ooh, 109. All right, 109. Litecoin. Monthly resistance right there. Look at that halving candle. Rip. Rip. All right, we're going to do Cardano. The Cardano. By the way, BT dubs. BT dubs, though. Real quick here. This is all I'm going to say. I never stopped believing in you, Litecoin. I never, ever, even for a minute. So much so that I opened that 10x long and I still got it open, baby. Up 2K. A nice 260%. And I think it's just getting started. Let's go. Let's go. I hope there's other Litecoin fans in here, but if not, that's okay. You're allowed to like whatever you want. Let's go Cardano. Cardana. Let's do the Cardana. I love saying it wrong. I don't know why. It's just very entertaining to me. Let's look at the ADAs. Was ADA a tap or a pass? I don't remember. Why did I stop Cardano? Because Litecoin broke $100, dude. That is cause for emergency here. I was the MC of the Litecoin Summit in 2022. Blood runs deep. All right. Blood runs deep. All the month. Litecoin. I'm just going to keep saying Litecoin accidentally because it's in my head now. Yeah, you guys are allowed to get excited about your shitcoins. I'm allowed to get excited about my shitcoins. All right, that's how it goes. Anyway, Litecoin. Oh my God. All right. Give me a minute. Cardano. ADA. Broke out last month. Out of our beautiful 3-candle pattern that we were searching for, but now it seems there might not be any of these left. Closing above 60 cents. Trading to a higher high on the year. ADA backtested 59 cents, cementing that previous resistance as support with a beautiful SR flip. SR flip. There is not much resistance here. In fact, dare I be ballsy enough to say Cardano is very likely this month to move to $1. Incredibly. Looking at the chart, to the left, we see the all-time high at $3.16 before falling very inefficiently, just down, not up and down, really just down, to 95 cents. May of 22, rallied just above $1 before falling, painting our first efficiency on this chart, our first point of actual resistance when we came back up. Fell back down again with inefficiency before painting a pretty efficient bottom, popping up above it, and painting this bullish order block. We passed that local resistance, and now ADA, send it to $1. I don't really know. I can't even imagine this not going to $1. There you go. $1. In addition to a nice psychological number that we see markets typically are attracted to, and our order block here, our efficiency on the chart, the only real resistance. We also have our macro 618 retracement sitting just above $1. That is enough confluence for me. Send it to $1. Do it. Look at this week. Wow, the week looks a lot like the month in a weird way. Order block. Move above, close above. Back test. Spicy. Very spicy. The opportunity for 60 cents may be gone in at least the short term, if not the long term. But if we do get a kind of crazy wick down there, we do see these scam wicks, 60 cents could be a great entry. If we don't get it and we move up into this dollar range, maybe you get a back test back there. But at that point, I kind of doubt it. I think it's more likely to move like this. That's what we've seen everything else move like. What else was I going to say? I had a few more thoughts. $88. Yeah, even last streamer thinking that. All-time high. You really don't have resistance above $1. So if Cardano breaks that dollar mark, you move to 277, like lickety split, like this is right, like Ethereum is right here. Closed above resistance, doesn't have any real efficiency, any real resistance above it until the all-time high, and now you're slicing through it like butter. That's the same thing. Same setup. You got butter up to $1, from $1 to like $1.15, you got some resistance. And then after that, butter, all the way to the all-time high. Breaking the all-time high gives us beautiful, beautiful moon math, and everyone who likes Cardano is about to get maybe you have to go change pants. At the very least, you get a little stiffy here. Using our same moon math we use on everything. Unbiased tool. We get $16.40 for our 1618. The measured move target, which admittedly we haven't seen many coins that are big caps hit these measured moves. Smaller caps have. They've blasted through them. Sitting at $45. Do you think making a profit-taking plan for this cycle was a big theme in the beginning of the episode? Do you think Cardano makes it up here? Maybe that's a better way to put these. Do you think Cardano makes it to $16 this cycle by the peak? If you do you think it'll hit 45? Either way, even if you don't think that, do you think that that is a great piece of data for making that profit-taking plan? And I'm not saying sell all your Cardano if it hits $16. That's not what I'm saying. Not even saying sell it all if it hits 45. What I'm saying is, if you've accumulated ADA, there are 3 points on this chart that I would look to take some profit. If I was sketched out of the position or in leverage, probably $1. But if I was in spot, sitting pretty, the all-time high, 316, maybe like $5 or $10 on the way, but all-time high, and then 16. That's what I would do. Not financial advice, obviously, because your plan is going to be suited to you. I don't care. I was just yelling about Litecoin at $100. Clearly, I'm okay holding stuff forever and just waiting for those gains, but not everybody is. What do you think? $50 says, jokingly furious. No way above $3. Well, Rab does have a point. The point that maybe he wasn't actually making, but I'm making, is these targets are not valid without one more condition being met, and that is breaking the all-time high. This extension doesn't exist. We only can speculate about these before the all-time high is broken. So maybe I'll rephrase. Do you think ADA breaks its all-time high? It breaks $3.16 this cycle. If you do you think it'll hit 16? These are the moon maths that we must do. Regardless, I think that this is a great place to target. Great place to set your sights. We're going to do Doge next. Who wants to do Doge? Doge, smash or pass? Doge is a smash. As a smash. What's up, Pickle? I don't even think I saw you till right now. You were making that point? Well, you're rather smart. You're a smarty pants. What's up, Cosman? How you doing, dude? 𝐒𝐈𝐺, all-time high. 16 seems like opium. I mean, I'm not making the claim, even that it will. The only claim I'm making is that we use this exact analysis for every chart. When it breaks its all-time high, we do the exact same thing. There's no bias in this. It's not, I want ADA to go up, or I don't know, anything. It's just the same analysis. It gives us these targets. The same way, we got these targets for BNB, 1500, 2600. And these targets for ETH, 10,000, 13,000, 14,000. Same thing. Same way. Same way. We get these targets for Bitcoin. 175 and 300. The same way in the previous cycle, you could have used this exact analysis, and the 1618 would have gotten you within 5 or 10% of the all-time high. It's the exact same thing. There's no bias here. Nothing. When we have a retracement and we break and we fully come back or fully retrace it, we use our extensions, and they tend to be really great tools. That's all I'm saying. We're going to do this for everything. We're going to use the same analysis. The only thing I hope I can bring you is unbiased analysis and trading value. I want you guys to succeed. Not many channels give a shit if you succeed or not. And in fact, most of them, there are exceptions, but most of them, you're the product. You're the thing that they take the money from. I don't take your money. Do I want your money? I mean, all right, I'll take your money. I'll give you your money, but I'm not gonna take it from you. You'd have to hand it to me. I won't double it. I'll just keep it. Any money you give me, I'm just keeping it, by the way. But on this channel, I want you to succeed. That's it. Crypto has changed my life as Bitcoin has changed my life completely. We're going to get into Doge in a second here. We still got Doge and Shib and 𝐂𝐴𝐺 and Litecoin, which we don't need to look at. It's at 100, and 𝐿ink. 𝐿ink is the sleep thing. Everybody was hyped about 𝐿ink and then didn't move much. Broke through new highs today, so people are probably getting spiced up here. Gala. Jeez, Gala, where are you going? 20 cents. We'll get to these charts too. I do want to say something because I think it's important, especially for new people. And there's a lot of new people joining. A lot of new people every day right now. There wasn't any, now there is. I think it's important. Crypto changed my life, guys. That's why I'm here. That's why I do this. I grew up with just my mom. We were poor as shit. Single mom, me, poor as shit. No vacations, you know, whatever. I went to college. They told me I would get a job, make a lot of money, whatever. I was just mad in debt, got out of college, and nobody would pay me jack for my degree because nobody told me that's how degree works. A little disillusionment. And so I did sales for like 10 years. And sales, the reason I did it, obvious, most money. That's it. It's the only reason. I would have done whatever for the most money. Giggity. That's why I did it. But I was never going to get anywhere. It was apparent to me. Even though I was making good money because it was sales, it was commission, I was never going to get out of the wheel, out of the system of making money, giving like, you know, third of that to taxes, giving the other 2/3 to your bills. Like I was just making it. I was never going to have enough to have a family. I guess at the time, maybe I was going to have enough to get a house at some point, but not anymore, not at that wage. Crypto is what changed my life. It broke me out of this cycle. It broke me out of the poor cycle. Someone like me, grown up, like bastard child coming from his mom, like no dad, like I was not a good demographic to succeed. But crypto was the element that did it. Bitcoin was the thing. And that is why I'm here. And that is why I want you guys, I want people to find our channel. I want them to find content from people who want this for them and don't just want to make money off of them. All my content's free. Like everything's free. We have a trading course on YouTube that I'm building. It's free. I could charge thousands of dollars, but why would I do that? Use that thousands of dollars and invest it. Check out the videos for free. Support this channel in the ways you can when you want to. That's it. I love you guys. Anyway, we're going to do Doge next. Getting a little emotional, boys. It's been a long journey. It's been a long journey. This bear market was brutal. The candles, man. Frankie, the candles. Speaking of channels that want you to succeed and aren't using you, aren't preying on you. Frankie Candles, my favorite, one of my favorite guys in this space, hands down. Give him a subscribe. He streams typically later in the day, but he's been doing some earlier streams. Right on, bro. Check him out. Similar content. And put his link in the chat. Love you guys.
If you are not subbed to Tom, what
It
are
was
you
not
waiting
Scratchers? What's Scratchers?
for? Smash that like and sub
Mitch
to the
Ray.
channel,
Yeah, Mitch Ray.
LFG.
Mitch Ray was an
Much
inspiration
love,
for me.
bro.
Tyler S. Love Tyler S. Maybe you're talking about different Tyler, right? Tyler S. No, they don't educate you on what matters. Why? Educating you on what matters is not profitable. Educating you on what you're paid to educate people on, meaning shitcoin number 7 𝐂𝐲 𝐓𝐫𝐚𝐫 that offers me 10 grand to shill it to you guys. There's no value for you. It's negative value. It's just extracting value. I want to extract value. I want to add value, baby. And then you want to cut me in on a little bit of that value that's added. You do that. It's fine. It's good. All right. I don't want to get too emotional. We'll save that for 100K. Actually, the last thing, really quick, don't I swear, more charts are coming right now. Last thing, about 5 years ago, I bet you guys that when Bitcoin, dare, when Bitcoin hits 100K, I will get my first tattoo ever live streamed. It's going to be a Bitcoin tattoo. If you're a Bitcoin or a tattoo artist, maybe hit me up because I need some designs. Because it's coming. Just letting you know, I didn't forget, even if you guys did. And it's time to start putting my affairs in order. This virgin skin is going to get inky. But just for Bitcoin. Never gotten a tattoo because I've never believed in anything enough to put on my body forever. This is the one thing. That's it. All right, back to the charts. Tramp stamp? Probably not, dude. Probably not. Probably here. The male tramp stamp, like shoulder, back, whatever. Into the Doge. Into the Doge. 98,800 subscribers. Just 2 more. Let's roll that number over. I really wanted to hit 100K today, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Doge. Hey, bro, how is you? I is good. How is you? Doge. Doge putting in the higher high this month. Good. 20 cents. Good. Every time we've looked at this chart, I've had pretty much the same thing to say for a little bit. A little bit here. Doge was looking like trash. Lots of things did back around here. However, Doge started putting in higher highs along with the rest of the market pretty much in December, holding higher lows in January and breaking them again in February, starting its uptrend. Beautiful. Beautiful. We talked about 12 cents. 12 cents was likely to be resistance. It did keep Doge down into February's close. That's about it. Once we broke that, we said there's balls to the wall. Now you have one more resistance above you. I believe this is the only resistance that actually matters for Doge. It's right here. Right here. Let's go, small bags. Let's go. We all started with small bags. Guys, can you imagine if I had grown up with money and I got into Bitcoin? Holy shit. I would have like hundreds of Bitcoin, probably. Like thousands of Bitcoin. I don't know. I invested every penny I had, which was nothing. And I kept investing. I kept investing until it changed my life. That's really what it was. All right. One resistance for Doge. This is the only number that I'd be paying attention to for upside targets for Doge at all. 25 cents. It's like 20 to 25. The reason that this is the only important thing, well, you can see right here, a lot of inefficiency on this wick. Not a lot there. In fact, it's just like empty space. You might have something here from the highest monthly close, but I have a hunch it doesn't matter. My hunch is this. Doge spent 6 months right here painting super efficient price action. What does that mean? It means it spent almost half a year trapping buyers, trapping buyers, baiting sellers, whatever, creating resistance. If you think about it, people got into the Doge craze up here. If you followed this channel, you got into it down here. Actually lower than that. Here. But it's not about gloating. Not about gloating. If you got into the Doge craze, you probably bought in here. This candle, maybe this candle, probably this candle. If you didn't quit immediately and you kept buying, you bought a lot right here because it probably seemed like this was the bottom. There is a lot of trapped orders. There are a lot of people that will break even at 25 cents. God, this is really annoying. A lot of people break even. A lot of people are going to look to get out. On top of that, it is our 618 retracement, our golden Fibonacci retracement. There's a lot of confluence. Here's the good news. If you can break through this, I think Doge goes to its all-time high like within a month of that happening. You clear this resistance on the monthly, I think it goes to its all-time high just incredibly quickly. Then you get your moon math. $4 Doge. I made a short that said $4 Doge. Someone said, why does it say that? Then I realized I don't even know if that was in that short, but who cares? Shorts are just about titles. $4 Doge. How's that sound? Same analysis. 1618. $4 Doge. How do you feel about that? You like it? Gustavo likes it. Medias likes it. Issa Shalhalub likes it. Muhammad likes it. Infamous Kid likes it. Y'all like it. Realistic? I think so. I think that's realistic. Same stuff. Same analysis. This is a bigger move though. A bigger move. The reason it seems so big though is because Doge is relatively far away from its all-time high. Obviously Bitcoin above it, Ethereum right below it. A lot of coins are up here. Seems like a farther reach. This target only valid once the all-time high breaks, once 76 cents breaks. Break that, $4. If it doesn't move to $4, it's anybody's guess. Just a crapshoot. It's a flying knife. People talk about falling knives when it's going down. Flying knife. You're trying to catch it. It's like someone throws a knife at you and you're trying to catch it with your hands. Don't do that. This is where I would look. $4. In the craziest event, and I'll say I am more skeptical of this one, but hey, it's possible. More skeptical, but it's possible. The 2 measured move target is like $12. $12. Kinda. You know what? No, I'm just going to remain unbiased. This is what the analysis says. It doesn't guarantee any of these. It just shows us. Just shows us. So set your alerts, 25 cents. Maybe as high as 28. In fact, I'm going to do that right now. That's not it. That's not it. Hold up. You want these alerts? Check out the video description below in the VIP rooms in Discord. It's free. There it is. Right on. Right on. All right, last thing. I didn't want to spend too long. I didn't want to spend forever on one thing. Anyway, last thing. If you reject from 25, it's not the end of the world. Even if you reject from 20 here, not the end of the world. It might actually be a good thing. We haven't been seeing a lot of these, but there is a very clean play. If it comes, there's a very, very clean play on Doge. I like this play. Right here. From 13.8, maybe you want to go like 13 flat, kind of like right in the middle. I'm going to stay with 13.8. 13.8. Pretty tight stop loss. Literally, it's like 12 cents, maybe. Right there. That'd be a beautiful back test. If the whole market tanks next month or even the end of this month, that might be beautiful. Yeah, right there. Previous support, previous resistance, last month's resistance. Beautiful trade if it comes. That's all I can say. Best ones you gotta wait for. All right, up next, do we want to do Shib? Shib honestly has not moved since the 4th. Let's just do Shib quick here. Here's the analyses for Shib. Shib looks to be painting a bull flag. There you go. Looks to be painting a bull flag. Makes sense. I think the target for that bull flag is going to be 671. Currently trading at 327. That's a 2x. Wow. Entering long in this flag is probably dumb. If you're playing in spot, go for it. Playing on leverage, I think this is probably not the best. Probably not the best. Okay, now this beautiful little bully flag. Now it has tested this 258 below it. But a further test, that would make a good entry. At least better than in the middle of this flag. You're really buying in the middle of the range. If you're using like leverage and stuff, you're taking a position right where all the other positions are. That might sound like a good thing, but it's not. You could trade something like this. Get out of here. Get out of here, chart. Boom. 158% gain versus 24% loss, giving you a 0.3 to 1. I think that's doable. That's doable. If you go long here, you're really just looking for that flying knife. Kind of similar to Doge. Well, no, not Doge. Resistance. You broke through it. You did backtest it at least on like a daily time frame, but not on a weekly. That would be. Oh yeah, look. Hey, we already even have a trade there from a previous stream. Perfect. That's what I'm looking for. Back to 672 if it doesn't, and then all-time high. Here's your moon math. Moon math deletes a 0 for Shib. Deletes a 0. If it breaks the all-time high, 4734. Measured move all the way up here, deleting another 0. I kind of think that's a little far-fetched. Let's see. 4,000%, 40x. I don't know. Nope. Again, not commenting. Just showing the moon math. There it is. From here, all-time high, 150% gain to that measured move, or not measured move, to the 1618, 1,250. And to that measured move, 3,800%. Good luck. Good luck, you memesters. You memeroons. What's the next one? All right, to decide the next chart. You guys have to say it, because I have a bunch pulled up. I don't want to just keep doing the ones I want. XRP breakout? Are you lying to me? Maybe you're not lying to me. Remember people just talking shit on XRP here. XRP said, screw you, buddy. I don't want to hear that bull. That's a nice little move here. 10% in a 5-minute candle, perhaps 5-minute. Hold up. Right to resistance. Let's go. 69.70 cents right here. I'm going to add like XRP. XRP. Let's do. Did Pepe move? I didn't even look. Shit. Shizzle. Or shizzle my nizzle. I'm going to add some tickers. Maybe we'll get a few more viewers. We only have 500 likes. We almost have 2,000 live viewers, guys. Can we get those numbers up? Could we get it up? Just a little bit. Likes are free. They help the stream. The more engagement we get, the more viewers YouTube shows the live too. It's not placebo. Por favor. If you want to see XRP pump, smash the like button. If you don't want to see XRP pump, smash the like button 3 times. There you go. There you are. This is an exciting little move. It is. However, it really is just moving right to that resistance. It will be a very exciting move above that resistance. But for now, technically just a lower high, not really doing much. I'm not saying it's not going to. I'm just saying I'm going to wait. Got the alert set. It may break it this stream. Let's. Everything else is moving. It's all cooking, man. Did Bitcoin even go anywhere yet? Bitcoin roughly the exact price. It did hit a slightly higher high here in the stream. Roughly the exact price of when we started. No problem. I like it when Bitcoin chills when we're live. Chills with us. It picks up on the vibe, you know? It's like, hey, it's chilling. What? I forgot. I wonder, I don't know how that trade setup worked out from Friday. Never filled? Oh, get wrecked, everybody. Get wrecked. Well, not get wrecked. Well done. This trade on Friday. We posted this trade on Friday. Who tuned in Friday and saw this? Man, that looked like it was not going to fill, didn't it? It really looked like it wasn't going to fill. This is why we repeat over and over and over. 2.5 to 1 risk to reward, by the way. The best trades take patience. The best trades take planning. The best trades are made with limit orders. If you had set this limit order, and I'm not suggesting you copy my orders like this, but I'm saying as a theory, if you had set this trade as a limit order with the take profit and stop loss set, it might have looked like it wasn't going to fill. Look at that wick. You caught the wick and you closed. Wow. Wow. I didn't expect that, honestly. I kind of thought it didn't fill. Nice. Some of the best trades are surprises. All right. Strictly ICT. ICP. I gave XRP the kiss of death or kiss of life. All right, XRP community, you can go ahead. I won't stop you. 𝐂𝐚 is the reason that it's going to go up. All right, there you go. I won't stop you. All right, I asked you what charts. I see ICP. ICP, look at flow, it says faded. XPR, no idea. Number of subscribers is bully. What about ETH? We looked at ETH. Gala, I have Gala pulled up. We can look at Gala next. I thought more people were going to say Link. All right. All right. Sure. Soul. Yeah, Soul. Let me look at Soul. I want to look at Gala, though. Honestly, I want to look at Gala. Something's interesting here. On Friday, we looked at Gala and said 5.5 cents. It had a beautiful back test of previous resistance to support. Bounced. 5.5 cents was your monthly resistance. It's broken through. It's actually surprising. We need a new fib. Broken through. Setting higher highs. Oh, wow, that's pretty. Look at this. Let me hide some of this old stuff quick. These charts get so messy. This is for everyone's benefit. I see those subscribers still rolling in, guys. We're getting to 100K today. 100K today. Called by 𝐂𝐚. Just trying to get rid of some of this. This is a really old chart. All right. That's enough for now. I like this. I guess I deleted the thing I liked, but luckily it's easy to find. I like this. Let's start this way. Gala set a higher high. Right here, higher high with the rest of the market, higher low, and broke it, breaking its kind of bear market rejection high there. Very bullish. This is what we have seen every chart do before they've moved up close to all-time highs again. Gala is on a ripper. What I really like that I just found is got an alert. XRP. I have to go back to XRP. There you go. Said it wasn't spicy, and then I just got that alert. That's a spicy alert. XRP just broke 70 cents. Boom. Let's go. Next upside resistance. You got 81. I think it's going back to 94, though. I think it's going back to like 94 to $1. I said that earlier in stream. What's actually really spicy, I said it wasn't earlier, but it's getting spicy. You broke that monthly resistance. Look at this downtrend. Arguably, you're breaking that downtrend. This isn't the whole chart, but it is a very big chart of this exact low, higher low, lower high, rinse and repeat. Yeah. There it is. We set another alert for 75 cents. And if that goes off, we're going to actually spend more time on it. All right, back to Gala. Sorry, guys. Gala. Here's what I really like. You broke this high. Look at where your 1618 is. That is cool. That is really cool. From your all-time high to your bear market low, your golden Fibonacci retracement right here. Right here. When you look at this, your, call it bear market high to bear market low, and do the same thing, it overlaps at 17 cents. Those are two confluential factors. I love when fibs do this. When fibs do this, it gets my confidence so much higher. So much higher than it could be. Whoa, what? What? There we go. 98,866 subscribers. Guys, in 130 subscribers, we will be on our last 1,000 to 100K. Oh my God. It's a dream come true. We're going to do it, fam. We could do it in this stream. We got to hype it up. In addition to that confluence of your extension and your retracement, both pointing out 17 cents. You got a little bit more right here at 19. So maybe this is like a zone. You have your first point of efficiency. Honestly, the only point of efficiency on this chart is right here. This is the only real resistance. Gala has cleared all real resistance up to 17, 19 cents now. The market has been pumping like this, so it is possible Gala does that this month. It has already put on 80% in March. It is possible. However, this is most likely the play. In bull markets, we got to go bottom fishing for entries. It's the only way you can do it. Right there, 5.5-ish cents. That was our target on Friday for Gala. It's broken through. 5.5 cents could be a great entry. Absolutely. I think Gala's moving to 17, maybe as high as 19 cents. Maybe this month. Maybe. It's too early to tell. Too early to call. But let's go to the moon math. If Gala breaks 84 cents, where would we look after entering price discovery? $11.40? That's a pretty good target. That's crazy. 58.87. What do you think? Do you believe Gala will break its all-time high is the first question you have to ask yourself. Back to the all-time high is a 10x. That's a lot bigger than many of the other charts we've looked at. To the 1618, that's a 16,000% gain. I don't know. Nope. I keep not being unbiased. That's what I'm trying to do. That's a big gain. We'll see. What do you think, chat? Anybody in here think it's going to do this? You think it's going back to its all-time high? If it never goes back to its all-time high, these are not valid targets. Let me know. Let me know. Doge, Shib. Did Shib. 𝐒𝐿𝐾 we'll look at too. And Sol. I know people want to look at Sol. Trying to get you back. You've been thugging in these crypto streets. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Like a yes, sir. What's up, my guy? What is up, my dude? Let's take a peek. Let's see. Really quick, want to check in on wow. Dude, Solana has given just the best setups, man. Such easy trades on these. Just like over and over and over. Look. Beautiful inverse head and shoulders painted out on Solana. We had the perfect. You can tell how excited I was by the doodles. Back test of the neckline at 101 where we looked and took a live stream trade. We showed this live. Actually, way before it filled. I guess both of these, but that's boring. They're like the same trade. Sol broke 120, which set its sights on 137. 137, as expected, saw some profit taking. When price was up here on live stream, we said, okay, I wouldn't buy at 137 because people wanted to, but at 120, even though I don't really like that trade, you might get another entry. That wick probably stopped you out. But we had a really big stop loss on that one. 120 was the entry. You've moved higher. This is such a beautiful climb, though. Like, it just keeps doing this. I don't know what to say about it. You had resistance. You tested it, confirmed it as support. You broke resistance at 137. It looks like today or yesterday, went back, tested it as support. Is this another stair step for Solana? And it kind of does look like it, doesn't it? Kind of does. Get rid of this. Solana has nothing in the way to the all-time high. As soon as 137 broke convincingly, it's done. We've done the same analysis on charts today. Here you go. Here's one that's done it in real time. 135, 170, whatever. 137 came from somewhere. I can't. Maybe it was a weekly wick. Who knows? Who cares? There's nothing above it. Inefficient price action. You might have a pit stop at 210. This could be the last real resistance. But in general, I think targeting the all-time high is the move. I think 265 all-time high. That's the move. Using our same analysis, here are our moon targets. What do you think about these? Do you think Solana is going to break its all-time high? If you do, no, I don't want them visible. There we go. If you do you think the 1618 extension, our moon math, do you think this is a good target? I did place 500 and 1,000 on the way up. These are also in play, but rarely do we see them be the end of the run. These extensions are reached the majority of the time on charts. What do you think? Let me know. Space Ape, your favorite Litecoin whale. Let's go, buddy. $100. Am I checking super chats? Kind of. A little bit. Here and there, like, I don't know. I don't get them. I don't think I get them all. I don't think it shows me them all. Litecoin is pumping. That's right. Oh, man, my voice is starting to go again. No, I was just doing better. We're only 19 subscribers away from 99,000. 5-year journey. Could wrap up at 100K soon. I see Anas subscribed, helping out. Anthony joining the cause. Tanner Daniel, Neff, Tommy Red K. Good name, Tommy. Real Gaming YouTube Hub. Mahesh Soravashani. DJ Amash. Xada. Cookin' Wit Ope Shelf. Sure. And more. There's been a lot of them. There's been over 100. I don't get all the alerts. If we could, 15 of you. Let's push us to that 99K resistance. We only have 1,000 more to go before the big 1,0,0,0,0,0. I'm going to try to keep talking. My voice is dying. Voice is dying. There it is. There it is. Litecoin. Let's go, buddy. If Litecoin breaks to 122, it's going to $200 fast. Fast AF. We've already done Gala. We've already done it. 5.5 cents potential re-entry. Potential long taking. I know I put this position here. I know I did. Did I hide it? I need to organize this chart. Needless to say, I need to organize this chart. I think I might have deleted it. I don't know. Maybe it was only on higher time frames. Something like this. 5.5 cents targeting 17 to 20. Good, fam. Looking good. Bitcoin's still not moving, but I like this pattern. I like what's going on here. That's it. Sold, done. Let's see. There's a lot. There's just so much. Rehash really quickly. MicroStrategy going to all-time highs. MicroStrategy broke its bull run top in February of 21. Its all-time high, oddly back before Bitcoin existed, when it traded to $3,300 and then all the way down to $4.30. It's interesting. It's like Michael Saylor realized that MicroStrategy was a shitcoin in the past, and he decided to upgrade. This is actually a funny story for him to tell. Decided to upgrade. Start acting like a real coin. 99.8. But 3,300, there's nothing in the way. Using the analysis we've used for all these charts, highest monthly close ever, we're already trading above it by $200, or roughly 15%. Beautiful. If there's a retest of 1369, maybe an entry. But all targets to 3,300, and Lord knows what happens if this breaks 3,300. Like, our math starts breaking a little bit. Oh, we looked at Ethereum, heading for all-time highs. BNB, heading for all-time highs. XRP, right back down below. This is what I was talking about. Right back below. Son of a bitch. It was exciting for a second. Still could be. ADA looking for $1. Doge, looking for 25 cents. Potential long entry, potential position taking at 13.5 if it comes. Shib looking for slow move back to the all-time high, but 671. Potential entry at 258 below price. Beautiful. Floki, I'll do quick. People say, oh, these fib extensions, they're hopium. I mean, you're not wrong. They are in many ways. Here's Floki. Floki, using that exact same analysis, broke its all-time high, entered price discovery, and where did it move? Not only did it move directly to the 1618 and the measured move, the 2 extension, look at each time. 1618, it hits it, profit takers, it pulls back. It moved up. Where is it right now? Right at the 2 measured move. What's going to happen now? Well, this would be great. Be great to see this. Time will tell. There's really no way to know if these are going to do them, like to keep moving. In price discovery, things get very volatile. This is the trade I would look for, probably, if I was going to play it. Back at that 1618 for entry, you could target the 3, or you could tighten your stop loss up, look for like a 3 to 1, and just retarget that high of the 2 measured move. I think both of those trades are applicable. I'm going to leave it like this, though. Done with Floki. Solana we just looked at. Nothing else to say. Just heading back to all-time highs. FET. This is where I was thinking FET was going to get a pullback. I have no idea if it's going to. FET is arguably in price discovery. Ooh, less than 100 subs to 99K. Let's go. Let's go. FET is arguably in price discovery. I don't really think that wick is real. I don't think that wick should be used. I don't think it ever honestly traded at $31 with any kind of volume, with any kind of liquidity. Maybe it was a fat finger wick. I don't know. You see something like this. You like a 10 to 1. If FET does reverse here, but again, in price discovery, there's no real reason other than it hit one of the retracements, one of the extensions. If it pulls back, $1.19. This was the macro freaking top of the huge triangle pattern resistance. Would be a great place to look to flip resistance to support before moving higher. But if it doesn't pull back, I don't know, like $5. Like where? $5? This thing's just on fire. It's a great chart. I love that we were charting this and saying, wow, this is a crazy chart before it broke out. It's been so satisfying. Do you want to look at Theta? X77X gifting away the memberships, my guy. I appreciate you. Thank you, man. Thank you. 𝐂𝐴𝐚𝐫𝐿𝐼. I don't know how to say your name. I would say it wrong. Yes, sir. Bitcoin to 100K and Jesus coins for blessing on Easter. I appreciate you, Lee. Appreciate you. Appreciated. Ooh, chat's slowing down over there in the vertical stream. That's okay. I see you over there though. The vertical. XRP, XLM, XRP, XLM. We already looked. We already looked, man. We'll go back if it. Oh no, yeah, I'm wrong. It kept moving. By the way, it is official that I pumped XRP. By the way, so XRP community, go ahead and spread that, and that everyone in the XRP community can follow me and subscribe, and we'll get to 100,000. Those look good. I said earlier when we actually did XRP, I'm looking for 95 cents. Remains my target. No more analysis. No more. Maybe 61 cents re-entry. What's I doing? Theta. I do want to look at Theta fast. Theta. Beautiful. Broke that pattern. 3 candle setup. I don't even want to repeat it. $1.37. That would be an awesome entry if it comes, and it is possible. I would take that trade personally. I would take it. At the moment, Theta does look like it's moving to $5. Like, I don't know how else you would look at this chart. And go back. Right here, this is your only efficiency. Only efficiency. You had total inefficiency from $2.90 down to $1.37. Look what happened. You blasted through it. If Theta can make it above 420, maybe I should call 420, not $5. Man, you do have $5 up here too. You do have a little bit here as well. You do. I think it's going to $5. If it makes it to 5, we may have an entry instead right up here at this 3. Time will tell. I'm going to hold off for that one. This thing is beasted. Under the radar beasting. All-time high at $16. It's time for moon math. Oh no. Oh no. I'm losing my voice again. Do you think Theta breaks its all-time high this cycle? And if it does, do you think it trades to $135? This was from last cycle. It's got a long way to go. Got a long way to go. I think it at least moves back to its all-time high. I'm going to take a break from shotgunning charts here. My voice needs a break. I can casually pull up charts you guys put in the chat, but I want to see more along the lines of what's going on. What moves are you making today? Damn, nice uni. Nice move. Vet. Dot. Link. Link looking good. Looking good. Anymore. X. Yeah, you look at X. Now I have my alert there for XRP. Oh, wow. Hex rugged. Wow. This was such a beautiful chart. Well, I can't say I'm surprised. Can't really say I'm surprised. Wow. This was so beautiful. This was amazing, this chart. Amazing. This pattern we have seen play out 85% of the time since the bear market. This macro pattern of resistance, higher lows, flat top, right? Hex is the only one I have seen that has now traded back down to its bear market bottom. I guess Richard Hart needed money for new Gucci or new defense lawyers or Lord knows. I'm not deleting that. Badge of shame right here. For all purposes, though, this chart, that was the move. That was the play. That was the trade. For all logic. But sometimes, especially in things that are centralized, man, you get this. Wow. I feel so bad for Hex people. They're going to say, Tom, hey, don't feel bad. We're up $1 million. Okay, sure. That's rough, dude. It broke, like, and it just broke too. Ain't that the story of Hex, man? Minus 80% in 2 days. Isn't that just the fucking story of Hex? I think it'll go up again. It'll go past a penny again at some point. But like, my God, dude. 99.5. Like, you've lost 2 zeros. I'm done. That'd make me angry. That'd make me angry. Hex is a scam, says produce to gains. Ain't all of it. Ain't like 99% of this space a scam. Dump it now, Oasis, AMC. What's up, David? Party fam, ICP. All right. I'm going to pull up ICP just So people stop typing ICUP. 85 subscribers to 99,000, boys. Only 85 away. Whew, closing in on that 100K. ICP. There we go. Those buttons. Thank you, Petra, David, and Yehuda. Basic Odds subscribed Andrew Salazar, Hawan Singh, Chris B, Pablo Colado, and many more. Keep them coming, boys. Keep that number rolling. We're going to get to 100K. Maybe not this stream. I don't want to give up hope. But next stream, no question. As soon as we're at 99, to 100 is going to be so fast. Because it's going to be like less than 1,000. And people are going to be like, hey, I'm making that number go up. Good. Make the number go up. ICP, I'm looking for 2021. Put this on the month. Yeah. Easy story, easy life. 21, you break through that, you're looking at 41. Man, ain't that something? ICP has 3 levels, basically, of resistance, I'd say. And each one of them is at a retracement level here. About $80 is your 618, 42 is at your 0.5, and this 20, 21, 382. It's a very symmetrical chart. Send it to 20. Send it to 20. Currently at 15. I'm not even going to go past that. There you go. I want to look at Link. Link is heading to 30. Back tested $17. Man, this really kind of shrugged off all the hype from the beginning. Do you guys remember when this took off in like October last year, September, October, and everybody was like, woo! I thought it was going to come back down, back test this previous resistance up here. It did not. Maybe it did right here in October, but not really. Link has very little in the way to $30, and in fact, I think it reaches $30 like this month. After that, all-time high. You go test the all-time high. $53 on Link for the all-time high. And our moon math. Do you think Link will break its all-time high? And if you do you think it will trade at $235? I think that's reasonable. Could trade as high as $590. A little less reasonable. What do you think? Link has not broken his all-time high, so these targets are not in play yet. But if it does break $53, there you go, $235. Great profit-taking target. Profit-taking target. I keep looking at this subscriber count. 98,932. Let's go. GRT, beautiful. GR-tizzle. Or Rizzle. Beautiful. Oh, God. I wish all charts did this. Resistance at 25-ish cents, 24. Higher. I'll say that's a higher high. Yeah. Higher high, higher low, broke the high, moved to its next point of efficiency. Right before backtesting that resistance as support. That's a great SR flip. That was the entry. Wouldn't surprise me if there was not another one for a little bit. Now up here in this zone, kind of tops out at 50-ish cents. Maybe I should just call this 50 cents. GRT could be looking to double. If it breaks through the 50-cent resistance, looking to the left here, this is our efficiency. It does have kind of a concerning overlap of efficiency here. Kind of like Theta did at the top, kind of like top loaded on the resistance. But if it breaks through 50 cents, it's very liable, very likely to move to $1 incredibly quickly. Like very, very quickly. Hasn't broken it. I'd like to see like a weekly or a minimum daily close above 50 cents. There's a nice psychological value. You may get some kind of accumulation, maybe a pullback to 37 before moving higher. You already backtested this, or that would have been it. Dollar is really the next thing in the way. Break that, you're going to the all-time high. Moon math, baby. GRT. Do you believe GRT will break its all-time high? Yes or no? 288. If you do you think it's going to $34? That's bonkers. It's about a 5x back to the all-time high. Then another like 15x to this 1618. That's crazy. Nothing's guaranteed. But that would be hella spicy, GRT. Matic. I was like, I'm not going to shotgun charts anymore. And then I immediately began shotgunning charts. Holy shit. Matic. There you go. This is how I'm looking at Matic. There it is. All-time high of 292. 1618 sits at 1166. What do you think? Yay or nay? Yay or nay? I say $3 yay for sure. Very likely. Marsh. It wasn't Marsh. Get out of here, Marsh. Do Litecoin again. Go up, Litecoin. Run, my child, run. Beautiful. Beautiful. God, I love it. Keep moving. Keep moving. Litecoin heading for $1. $1. Yeah, you're bearish. Litecoin headed to $109, 110. Hopefully it can freaking just break a resistance on an attempt for once. For once. That ain't the end of the road, though. At the end of the road. Lots more above. Litecoin breaking 109 will be like the very beginning of an uptrend. Bear market low. Actually, a lower high. Higher low. If it trades to 123, now it has a higher high. Past 123, moved to 200 very quickly. You can see Litecoin does have a little history back here of doing nothing and then going absolutely batshit insane before returning to do absolutely nothing again. Will this time be different? I hope so. I sure hope so. Litecoin breaks 420 on its third attempt in a bull market. 2,500, great upside target. 1618 above that, 8K. I'll weigh in on this one. I think this, yes. I think in this bull cycle, Litecoin moves here. Have I been wrong before? Yeah. Will I be wrong again in the future? Absolutely. That's my belief. Let's go Litecoin. I was excited about 72,000 Bitcoin, but I'm way more excited about Litecoin. It's moving. I've waited so long for you. So long. Check back in. Bitcoin. The corn. The knobs has got the juice. Following this expanding pattern pretty closely. Getting tighter. I think that this looks honestly a little bit more like an ascending parallel channel than a broadening wedge, though it doesn't really fit either. I'm not really sure. It doesn't really have a clean pattern. We are 53 subscribers away from 99K. You can do it. Keep up the great work. This actually looks more like this, which is not a great pattern. Typically, we would expect these to break to the downside. Ascending parallel channels, statistically in markets, break to the downside. However, there is one time where they don't, or at least in Bitcoin. I'm not going to speak about other markets. There's a time where they don't. It is statistically less probable. But when it does happen, it does tend to bring us some of the bigger moves. This ascending parallel channel kept buyers out from October all the way to November, despite despite retaking the 200 weekly moving average, despite the golden cross on the daily, this kept buyers out. It started 33K. It moved us to 45K. Big moves do happen with these. And in a bull market, you take the bearish stuff, honestly, just throw it the F out. Things that worked in the bear market analysis just aren't going to work anymore. You'll see bearish patterns and they'll break bullish. You'll see bearish divergence, it'll break bullish. Logic goes out the window when motions hit. What about Dash? I don't know. Dot. 1,046 more subscribers to 100K. There's not a lot of spots left, guys. If you want to be in the OG Tom Crown Club, because we're going to go on to 1 million then. You want to be in the OG club, you got to get in before 100K. There's only 1,040 slots left, man. I don't know what to tell you after that. If you're going to FOMO into something today, FOMO into that subscribe button. There it is. Voxies, I'm not going to look at Voxies today. Love you, brother. The trend is the trend for a reason. Maybe I'll pull it up. I don't know. Dot, baby, dot. 20 bucks. Let's go. Easy. That's it. If you get a swing at 862, there's your long entry. 20 bucks. Drink it in, boys. Drink it in. Point up, and you're probably right. Oh, wait. Nope, never filled. It's not a W. Yeah, just for Voxy, because I'm sure it's pumping too. Just for you, buddy. I'm not going to say anything about it because my voice is going. That's what I meant by I'm not going to do it, because I'm not going to use my voice on it. But here you go. Where's my analysis? This ain't it. Oh. Did I have this problem last time too? It's not voxel. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, you broke your all-time high. Here you go. This chart presented without comment. $1.50. I like that. There you go. Voxies. There you are. Are you ready for $1? Maybe. Probably. Realistically, probably, yeah. There you are, man. Only 33 more. 33 more and we get to 99K. Let's do that today. And the next stream we'll get the 100. I think that's good. I think that's good planning. Dash. And no one ever asks about Dash. Keep it up. Dude, Dash against Bitcoin. It's ugly as Litecoin. It's ugly as Litecoin. Dash code has looked worse. It's looked worse. It's looked worse. You know what? Let me double check this super chats. I feel bad if I missed them. They're not loading for me. I've been having this issue. Look right here. This is where they're supposed to be. I know we've gotten more than 0, YouTube. Sometimes it just doesn't send alerts. We still got 1,000 viewing. Holy crap. I'm actually surprised by that. Pleasantly surprised. This will look worse. For sure. 67 bucks. I don't love where it's at either right now, though. This is one of the few charts that I've looked at this month and wasn't like, woo. Close above 41. There you go. That's all I got for you. Dash, baby, dash. Sneck. Link. Potential 5x. 𝐲𝐼RO. I don't know if I've ever looked at 𝐲𝐼RO. For some reason, I had like scam associated with it. I don't know if it is a scam. Celestia. We haven't looked at that in a while, Broken. Not bad. Ooh. All right. All right. We did look at this. 25. That's it. There's only 25 more. Only 25 more people can be in before 99K. What a day. Not a ton of chart history here. 𝐂𝐴LGO remaining bullish on 𝐲𝐼RO on the day. Did get that back test on it. It did. This is the only real trade I could ever kind of even look at for this right now. Something like that. 82 cents looking good to the upside for 𝐲𝐼RO, up to $1.67 for your measured move. Both look pretty good. There you go, 𝐲𝐼RO in a nutshell, baby. I haven't looked at Celestia. I lost all my trading view alerts at the worst time, so I have not been on top of things breaking out. Those are, do these look like trades that I would post trading view? Stop loss down at a negative $100. Oh, you're going to have a 100% win rate with a negative $100 stop loss. Thanks, trading view. Thanks, bud. There it is. Yeah. Wow. Did test 14 again. That's not great. This is not great, Tia. You are beasting. I guess like perhaps Tia with its 900% gain. Maybe it's taking a breather. 14-14. Spicy. Back tested. Okay. This is actually some good analysis. Right here. Tia's only weekly support. 14-14. You have to go all the way down to like $7 to get any more. Order block on the week. That's all you got. Here's what I don't love about this chart. You went to an all-time high. You back tested that weekly support. You flipped resistance to support. That's great. You went on to a higher high, a new all-time high. That's amazing. But that's not great. You didn't break your low, so the structure of this chart isn't wrecked. But that's not a good, this is not great. That's not great. You can even start to imagine what is this, Tia, coming back up to like 18 and then coming back down. If that happens, man, if you test 14 again after like 18 or 20, a lower high, that looks bad. That would look bad. I don't know if that's the move. I don't know if that's what's going to happen. Of course, with the rest of the market, everything's been moving up. So you may look for that $20 mark again. Yeah, it's called like 20. If you can retake the high, you're looking for 25. As high as 28. That's not big. There you go. Tia Talia. We've done so many charts. Bonk. Forgot about Bonk, dude. There's so many fucking coins now. XRP going XRPZ. Now we were calling for some upside. This happened like minutes after we looked at it, which is really cool. 75 cents. I'm looking for 95 this month on XRP. MicroStrategy is kind of stealing the thunder, man. MicroStrategy is rocketing. Rune, what's Rune doing? Rune inching its way to 1150. Shib already looked at, Matic already looked at, GRT already looked at, Link already looked at, Litecoin. So sad that got stopped out. It's okay. When I saw that wick though, I was like, it's a good trade, even if it got stopped. Voxy, Tia, 𝐲𝐼RO, bonk. Nah, bonk does not look done. I mean, this is a shitcoin, guys. It's memery. If you're buying for like long-term hold on meme coins, I don't know if you're gonna make it. It's okay though. There's still time to like figure out what you're doing. That being said, I still don't necessarily see this being done. As much as I would love to talk trash on it and say it is. It just hasn't moved since we looked at it. Right here, 23. Currently at 29.6, 23. Could be a solid entry to target that move higher. It's already done. He's already done this move. It's already done its extension to 1618. It's already done it. It's already broken that high. Your 2 measure move sits right up here, and that is a 5x from right here, from this entry. No more, 5, 6-ish. I don't necessarily think it's done. Close candles higher. You're still painting higher lows. I mean, this ain't bad. Not bad. Trades below here, it's wrecked. 6 more. Can we get 6 more subscribers? And then we'll only have 1,000 more to 100K. And like we'll crank them out next stream. I think we've gotten like 400 today. A little bit lower than the last streams, but it's probably because we're at a weird time and I still don't feel good and I probably sound bad to listen to. Oh, now here we go. Look, proof it's not me. Proof it is not me just ignoring your super chats. Look, now they're here for no reason. Now they're here. They weren't here, I just showed you. Let me see. Bitcoin's about to break out anyway, so we're not done. Satisfaction Hub wanted me to look at RBN. That was an hour ago. My bad. If you're still here, brother, let me know. Powell on Tinder. Thoughts in total 3. That's why he asked if I read super chats. Sorry, Powell. Alt dominance. What's the point of alt dominance? I don't know what the point of that would be. This is what we're waiting on. We're creeping up there. We looked at this on Friday. Total crypto. We just want to see that 3 trill break. And it's full bull, baby. Total 3. Still under its all-time high. 83 trill. $80 bill. 100 trill. $99. There it is. There it is. Whatever God, human, Chadette just did that. 99. There is now only 999 subscribers to 100K fam. It's like a dream, dude. 2 months ago, we were averaging like 1,000 subscribers a month, and 100K at that point was like a year plus away. In the last 2 months, I don't even know. I'll have to check. I know in the last month we gained 5,000 or 6,000. That sped up that timeline. This ticker, this is gonna roll fast now. 993 people, potentially 993 people can still join the sub 100K Tom Crown Club. After that, it's closed forever. Total 3, 800 bill. See what happens there. Got to see that all-time high break. You break the all-time high, looking for 2.6 trillion on the total 3 market cap. That'd be sweet. Comedy King Club, my guy, Jonathan Schatzmiller. Bonus Fungus. GF89, Sam Phrygian. Kaynard, Travis Henderson, Cyril. Look at all these chads. Salute you. To democracy. You to men and to women. Doing the goods. Litecoin. Well, thoughts on VET, World of Wonders. Pull up VET for you. Oh, so what do I think of PMPY? No idea. Never heard of it. VET. We had a sick call on VET to 5 cents. It's just hung out there. Hasn't given us the 4-cent reentry. Might still be on the table. Might still be on the table. To follow suit for the rest of the market, I could see VET at 8 cents this month. If it comes, 3.4 cents or 3.9 cents could be great long entries. Like that. Resistance, yeah, 8 cents up here. Yes, 13. 13. Something like that. Something like that. All these different currencies, man. Video Kingdom, Gala. We did look at Gala, but I'll pull it back up. I'm gonna have to close some of these charts though. Once you have enough tabs open in TradingView, you can no longer see them. Like, you can't tell what tab is what. Don't need Dash anymore. Don't need Voxies anymore. Don't need Dot anymore. Although I do want Dot up. Keep those subscribes coming. 99,000, fam. Less than 1,000 to 100K. I can't even believe it. We're going to beat Bitcoin. After all this time, we're going to beat Bitcoin. You know what? This is an alert that deserves... This is an alert that deserves to be broadcast in Discord when it goes off. If you check the video description, you'll find a list of our partners. If you sign up using my link to any of our partners, you will get access in the Discord to our exclusive VIP rooms. It's free. Doesn't cost you anything. You'll get trade ideas room, the VIP trading chat room, and the trade alerts, which you just saw me set one. When that goes off, it will be instantly broadcast in that channel. All of the most important alerts are going to be there. Great value for something that costs you nothing. Great value. Tia, close. I'm going to do this one too. Wait, total? No. I'll get the rug alert on there. You'll get access to the rug alerts. Uni we looked at. Okay, what was I getting at? I was looking at Gala again. Any room for more down? Hell yeah, there's room. Oh yeah, there's room. There's room. This is how I'm looking at Gala. 17 to 20 cents is a great target. Phenomenal target. For reasons we went in depth on. 618 retracement, your monthly efficiency. It is your 1618 extension from this move. Lots of confluence. However, right here, 7.2 cents is a little risky. I think a better entry would be at 5.5. It's not guaranteed to come, but if it does, it will very, very, very likely be a great entry. Oh, my voice is going. Oh, it's going. Chiles. What is the RON currency? I wish YouTube would just put them in dollars so I can know, like, people are tipping me a penny or not. No TA request. You just like the stock. What's up, Beached, my guy? Good to see you. People want to look at things that are never heard of. Let's look. ECLD. The total liquidity for this is incredibly small. Incredibly small. $37 million market cap. I see why you're asking though. Did a little pumping. Tripled, quadrupled. Is that an all-time high? 4.9 cents yesterday was its all-time high. Nice. I won't be able to chart it, unfortunately. It's not going to be on TradingView. But I appreciate you, 𝐒𝐈𝐆𝐍. Coliseum wants to see Chili's. Chili's baby back ribs, barbecue sauce. Chili's baby back rib. Chili's is up, man. It's up. See some strong resistance at like 28. 28 up here. Broke past 14. 23 to 28. Make this a zone, baby. Only 900. 970 spots left in the under 100K Tom Crown Club. Here's my target for Chili's. Don't want to see a rejection here. Well, you could as long as you still hit a higher low. Let's see this. There you are. $0.23. Love you, TC. What's up, Meekers? Block it. I swear that's a scam, isn't it? I see it spammed on Twitter. 𝐿𝐿OK. 𝐿OK. Okay, this is something different. My bad. Market cap 0. Interesting. There's something that CoinGecko does not like about this coin, furthering my suspicion. I mean, it's got a lot of upside back to the all-time high, that's for sure. That's for damn sure. $14,000% back to its all-time high. Here at monthly. Yeah. I mean, all right. You're at monthly. At the resistance, so you break through that and you can move very quickly. That's a big move. That's a big move, man. 400%. This is where I'd be looking if you see 0031 break. Guess maybe we should say like this, though. I take the higher number. Above 00343, you have nothing. You have no resistance, really. You have a little bit from these wicks, but I have not seen them really come into play on these. Lots of inefficiency. If it breaks. Maybe entry there. There you go. There's your targets. There it is. You know, put your moon math. Someone tells me this is not going to go to $4, but it is what it is. There you are, Meekers. Matic. There you go. Matic Cadino. Matic was one of those that we were saying at the end of February was probably a good investment, at least better than chasing coins at their all-time high. Has not proven that quite yet, only up about 20%. It has broken resistance, back tested that, performed the SR flip, changed resistance to support, closed a weekly above $1.19 monthly resistance. You got 150 above it. I think 150 is a great target for this month. Breaks 150, basically going back to the all-time high. This is just a big old void. Big old void. I don't really see any entry here. Unless you get lucky and get a dollar tap again. There is just not much in the way. really inefficient. You have this like sliver of efficiency around $1.50. That's it. That's it, buddy. And just so it's not weird. Who are you? Who are you, friend? Do I know you? I've also been streaming for quite some time, and I am a little tired, and I'm starting to feel a little sick again. You can probably hear it in my voice. Praying I don't lose my voice again. I should do the adult thing and protect my voice, but whatever. Yes or no? Do I have a wife or girlfriend? Yes or no? Yes or no? GRT, AGIX, Ocean, Lady Punk, Shep, I know. I shouted you out on the last stream, bro. On Friday, I shouted you out, bro. Man, we got a lot of new subscribers flooding in still. Most vicious players, wonder, lust stories. Bayu, what's up, Bayu? Navenal, Paywin, Lucas, Mind of Prince, Talon's a dope name. The Transporter, 500 HP. That guy's got 500 HP. I wouldn't. Patty H, Countdown List, Edwin, Joffrey, GF89. 𝐂𝐴𝐵𝐿, boys. 𝐂𝐴𝐵𝐿. You are watching the extensions in real time play out on Lady. Right there. Looked at this Wednesday, maybe. Was below its all-time high. It broke it. In real time, man. It's at 28,000, moving to 41,000. High confidence. Maybe as high as 82. I like that. What's up, Sheppy? Sheppy with his lady coin. Him and his lady coins. Very progressive of you. Kidding. 950 subscribers to 100,000. Never felt so close. Never felt so close. Oh, my chat froze. My bad. NTC Polyswarm. What's that? Algo for 𝐒𝐴LGO. All right. Blatant shill of 𝐒𝐴LGO, even though they're not related. There you are. Bullish on algo. 𝐒𝐴LGO, baby. AJ writes crypto. Probably very happy right now. Here it is. I'll go heading to 35 cents. Lots of inefficiency up to 92. I thought I already showed this one. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think I showed this one, didn't I? It's all-time high yesterday of 4.9 cents. Pulling back. I mean, this looks fine. It look good. It doesn't have much history. I mean, that's a good climb. That's the way you want to climb. A high, a pullback, a higher high, a pullback that holds the higher low. Looks good. It trades below 3 cents. It's not looking so hot. ECLD. It's not going to be on TradingView. I'm not going to look it up. 950 subscribers, boys. We're not going to make it today, but next stream. Next stream. Maybe tomorrow. Definitely Wednesday. Definitely before having. PMPY. Pumpy. Market cap 20 million. Not going to look at it. Not going to pull up a chart, unfortunately. Started trading in October, so started trading in the bull market, and it's gone up with the bull market. I mean, that's how almost everything that started in October and November, look, higher high, higher low, hold 2.7 cents is looking good. Your Professor Beans. Crypto Crank. Crypto Crank, are you in the Discord, man? Join the Discord. Discord.gg/TomCrown. Join the Discord, Crank. And, oh, I can't confirm or do that. Can't do it while I'm live. But if that's true, just jump in the Discord, shoot me a message. We'll figure it out, bro. We'll get you a wrench. It's on TradingView, sure. But it's $20 million market cap, dude. Just showing it here could influence the price. See, as bearish div? Of course it does. It's going to keep having bearish div. It's had bearish div. It's had bearish divergence since Q2 of last year. Of course it does. It will continue. Really wanted to hold out for 100K subscribers today, boys. 950 away. We've already been live for hours. I don't think we're going to make it to 100K today. I don't know. I don't think we will. I would like to. We will make it. I mean, we're going to get there. I did get a flux alert. You're right. We'll get there. Crank is legit. Okay. All right. Let me see. Channel activity. All right. You've been here for a few streams. I was going to say. Only a few, though, man. Only a few. I don't know. If you get a wrench, you going to be here for the streams? It's part of the wrenching. Part of the wrench. See, you've been on 1, 2, 3, 4 streams. Okay, this is more than 0. Flux did not move back to 7.72. Moved above $1. $1.50, boy. $1.50. $1.50 to $1.75. Okay. Now, you know what? I'll just say this. Flux, $2. $2.40 by the end of the year. Got them all. Got them all. Oh, screw it. Crypto Steve O, you're in charge of him. If he messes up, it's on you, buddy. What's up, Taxo Powery? Bitcoin turning bearish? What? Are people really thinking Bitcoin is bearish right now? Be honest. FUD, what FUD? Is there a new FUD? Oh, up and run. We already looked at it, man. I already called 95 cents. That's what I'm looking for. It's trucking. I didn't necessarily think today, but now it's looking like soon. Sub count to a new alt. Load 8 alt to new alt. What's up, Janice? I don't know what you're saying. I might have missed that. All right, guys. Unfortunately, I need to give my breath, my voice. I need to give my voice a break. 𝐒𝐈𝐆𝐍. Oh, gosh. If you super chat from now, if you super chat anyone, don't expect it to get looked at. It's fair warning. Did you buy trade and fire? On fire. I'll have to remind Crypto Sharknado of that. DGB heading to 2.1 cents. $1.50. $6. There's your moon math, baby. There it is, my friend. We'll go with $1.58 for now. Digibyte. Right on, Cryptic Crank. Right on, bro. Where's the pump music? Well, not right now. Wait, why did I just type that in? What am I looking for? Stream. Thank you, my friend. My lips are so freaking dry. Holy crap. Money. 53% take on ETC. Let's go. $50. $50 on ETC. All right. Boys, we broke the 99,000 subscriber resistance. Let's fucking go. Bitcoin's at 72K, inching higher and higher in price discovery. Join the Discord. Join the Discord. Discord.gg/TomCrown. Make sure you subscribed, liked, sign up with 𝐒𝐴LGO, our sponsor. Timex. Look in the video description to get free VIP access in our Discord. Lots of value there. Cost you nothing. You guys have done an awesome job subscribing, hyping it up. I'm done. I'm going to lose my voice. I need it for in case we got to stream tomorrow. Join the Discord. Discord.gg/TomCrown.